Ya, assalamualaikum baringolu on talam sehu kal bismillah yuri kan banta babi arabalo February kal teltani worolo Independence Independence Eve for the Gambia, day before Independence Day tomorrow. Kal bismillah platform auto more than joined us right now and Melbourne all join the nyato the banding. Kal betin to kal jay back Allah continue to support to this platform. Alkala wati kumbal mental kanal bantaba alka kafoma nyin kachato bal tentola back bal jara mafla ko ala barka back the program moda helali manzatala tola konka kanyame rek program moda ni bismillahir rahmanir rahim ala manga funta kon alhamdulillah rabbil alamin mina kacha men kala jam asike kachati men sentena fa atol na fa gambia banko na fa tarde o kede demanding for good reasons. But Johnny 9 o'clock, hopefully we will try and do justice to this show. Maflaliko, join me from Banco de Kachala Koteng. Masatala me doani ne labulu coming California man wati hadamadi mo dal misil molo anemel lata masatala ko Mario le sotata men sembo warantolti be koku kala fonga doani na bulu be o doa kala yina jam pour mina kacha min soto ja se kacha ti men kuma ta bake kacha me alon ko asemnengo tanka masibe kumol fola tol me safiro lo fano inshallah sal guide Allah safiro to kacha basically kuloni roboka di arbalu ba as well. Gambia will clock 56 years of nationhood tomorrow. Gambia will be 56 tomorrow. Wow, 56 okay bality hani mo sanji talulo so do okay baya fon sa talulo ni woro. So in the same vein for coming ka for John continuously ka do Mario Bulasin so jade kende alam tolbe na banko fon ay tenku sama DJ as we on the verge of celebrating 56 years of nationhood na do kairo la na banko kan alama alay tenku sama DJ alama alay yiro sama nanje. In terms of what Gambia performance been for the 56 years old, mixed bag like stock taking. So we see, some people will say, well, we have done well. Others will say we haven't done well. That's subjective. The duala sabon defraud from the Alamani Mani Koforkale, the Dami Motije Carlo, Alama Masatala Hino Sote the Bake. Dolbe Bidang is a dua Alama Namina in Taraku, Saya to Bible. Saza tolo kurantol fanan ka duwe wajibi atabakele. It's very important the dua wole. Well, as we about to witness 56 years of nationhood tomorrow, alenga dua ale mina na 57th independence anniversary, which will be 2022. Wasatara Asatara definitely nga falindro to the Gambia, meaningful change. Falindro me alonko was a banko be nafa. I intend nafa I told nafa Gambia banko nafa. But right now, intela jerot. Falindro me Gambia is one-sided. To our Kameko is lopsided. You know, it's not even, very uneven. Among banko di molbe nafa. So, alengo duagerek is how the Gambia can get out of this political quagmire, political, ping pong game. Political mealongo is all, rocky ride. We need to depart from that, move to substantive politics. Politics of mealongo as a banko nava. Meaningful development. As we all expect, we will carry tomorrow. Gambia will be 56. So happy independence in advance to each and every Gambian. Gambia independent Bele Dentala. We shouldn't bring politics into that. Every Gambian should be, should wake up tomorrow, celebrate that we, founding fathers, Edward Francis Small, Kata Alaji Sadauda Kair Bajawara Talal, Aning, the late Sanjali Bojang, Faraman Singate, late Faraman Singate, and many more. Worked selflessly pour que Gambia la independence from the British colonial rule. But janime do no kachakono the other audience control na boka yi jëlen bismillah jitu ko lay banta ba te aral ba ñaari fukki fan ak juroom su wéri February Independence Day eve of our independence. Dalang gerem la ngeen de support bantaba the doore programme bi di ñaanal ñëpp yàlla defal ñu jaama suñu réew mais ñu wér ko yaram sutura ñu ak suñu njabooti mu indi yokkute si suñu dëkk bi tamit Gambia as we are on the verge of celebrating 56 years of nationhood tomorrow. Happy independence in advance to each and every Gambian. Di ñaanal suñu parti bi tamit UDP di ñaanal suñu réew bi yàlla ñu am ndam yàlla UDP am ndam suñu maagal the 57th independence anniversary fekk ñu am nguuri United Democratic Party Gambia ñun loolu la ñoo ñaan. Anybody that believes in UDP ngeen join ma ñu def ñaan boobu noonu inshallah yàlla dina def loolu pour ñu mun a am politics boo xam ne ak development boo xam ne pour every Gambian is not going to be one-sided or is not going to be politics naxante loolu UDP bokkul si loolu. So di leen gërëm bu baax a baax thank you for your support. Bala ma dugg si programme bi xam naa ne tey late na trop because of genuine reasons. I was talking on the download to some of the party members, all right, anticipating something, but I was then I had to delay my program, but eventually got green light to go ahead. Anyway, bala ñu dugg si programme jani meduna programme also comme en ka ñana rek ba on tollem badilti tolle party killing kan na kontondirol ge rek bi fanam on the 17th of February long Honorable Sana Jawara UDP la MP Upper Florida West bila la ululu ngoti mba fly happy birthday Honorable Sana Jawara alama is ululu njama celebrate hamo momenti alama yake njata kende ani mtenku Honorable Sana Jawara la birthday lo biditi and also mfango la minka sister our Tamberu, member of the UDP executive the Tamberu UDP la bari maba adi muso memkeda our Tamberu na la minka sister atifana bila la ululu ngoti walum fana nyinata na brother Kendo Keba Sunkumbaro ate fana na birthday lo nung birinata nun tenelungo lom the 15th nyinata ka I was going to announce it but belated happy birthday to Keba Sunkumbaro Austria UDP la barima balema fananti kate call men patioe the first congress na menken Crawley if you can remember UDP la first congress in the diaspora kate Crawley sate wala kono jam tolengake Keba Sunkumbaro was part of that committee of I was the chairman of the fundraising committee Keba Sunkumbaro atele gas chapter representative committee kono UDP la kekende balemati and the role he played in that was phenomenal. So Keba Sunkumbaro, all happy birthday to all of them. And more birthdays to be Makalamuta. Makalamuta, so I'm Bafala happy birthday. Better give me shout out when it's my birthday. Selenda Bombo Kelale. When is your birthday anyway? Give me heads up. When is your birthday? Birthday to each and everyone. To you. Okay, we go into the nitty-gritty of the program. Chow be waraling Gambia banko kam baake. Chow be waraling banko kam chow kutole fana wulta bi. Jojo Ndur, yow sa broda da luwaji. Sa broda defa muna tapas de. Adama Barrow. Adama Barrow defa muna tapas. Not until August. Okay. Silen lolu is a long way out. Yalla ñu ko fekk jàmm. Anyway, my birthday would be before yours anyway. So, anyway, yalla ñu ko fekk jàmm. I will surely remember that. Madina Din Jai is watching. Thank you, Madina Din Jai. Mom tamit domi suñu deputy party leader bi foog na mom la de. Gis na am na kuy setan Madina. Foog na mom la de. Anyway, mbadi ngol salga dun topic o kono. Just want to make an announcement here. On Saturday, we'll have an important panel discussion on Bantaba. We have the monthly panel Keba Karamba Ture, Momodu Krubali, and Mariama Samate. That panel discussion may alongo take stock taking. But we also have another segment. We'll have 2 segments that day. I'm expecting somebody from the UDP executive, but I haven't confirmed with the person, so I'm not going to announce the person's name yet. But I'm going to invite somebody from the national executive to be here. And I've also invited Coach Passan Bajau and also Fatou Badi. We want to give it diversity. We don't want that panel to be all UDP. So Coach and Fatou Badi are not part of UDP. But MB Krubali, Karamba Ture, Maria Masamate is also not part of UDP. So we have this important panel discussion, post-mortem of Gambia independence, way forward, lessons learned, and where are we now? So this is going to be a non-partisan panel. Obviously, UDP representation will be there. I'm expecting somebody from the national executive, but I think the name has been given to me, but now Marim and Diamo, so, I just want to be ethical in that for but somebody will represent the UDP National Executive in that panel discussion on Saturday, inshallah. So keep eye on that. On Saturday, that is very important. On Saturday, very important panel discussion. Fatou Baji, ladies, sister in the UK, jam. I'm also trying to recruit her to join UDP anyway, but I will balance in her follow. Okay. So what is very, very important. So we will have this panel discussion nationally. So Coach Passan Bajau, inshallah, has accepted the invitation to be here on Saturday. But we'll have all these people coming at different time. But sorry, somebody's coming from the UDP National Executive, a very key player in the executive, will be on the panel discussion. Kagambiola Fenko GB. I mean, the message UDP is going to, I'm not going to give you heads of what sort of message that is going to come from the party. So I'm not going to rush onto that right now. But anyway, Alingadun Kachakono, so UDP la fundraising Fanabekala on the 27th of February. Thank you to all those people buying tickets. Seuse Le Fans Global, Alien Kamal Jamfandi. Already Namira Ticket Allman Center is almost a seater 45 to 50 tickets already. Ali ticketos and diaspora mele ticketos and jang ala baraka bake tolmol melalonko ali kudoki Karim Ture, somebody like my brother Mama Job, Sena Bunyanjai, Hadijatu Bailoba, Germany. Thank you for your donation. Aning Ami Dabo Drame, Aning Fajane, thank you for your donations. Okay, the other people will konkane tofu, so I'll just respect them. So don't konkane tofu. But anyway, I think our judge, no sister member UK, Jama from back, and then one Fatu Dabo also contacted me. So thank you. It's all going into one big pot. Ngalon Komodo Sabale made an announcement today. Announcing it, Ticket All the African Jail, different outlets. Momodo Sabal is also doing a very fabulous job in terms of ticket sales. Multiple VIP ticket or some party leader, Blue Diaspora, everybody. Momo be katakola jang. Allah baraka. So this event is going to go ahead. So Janembe Kachala, do not topic all kono. Bi alia jele iko Gambia government. Ye kibaro le funtindi. Kibaro le funtita Gambia government bi. Iko kana lockdown nela. But we know this is all coming. We knew that it was going to come. It was a matter of when. Ila statement of me alonko Ibrahima G. Sankarela Safi, 17th of February, B. The Gambia government suspends police permits for all categories of social and political events. In the light of the worrisome trajectory of a new wave of the COVID-19 pandemic in the country, the Gambia government hereby suspends the issuing of new political police permits for all parties, music festivals, political events, and all forms of social gatherings effective 8 March 2021. Conscious of the difficulties associated with COVID-19 restrictions and the time required to prepare for any unforeseen circumstance, the government will, in due course, outline a more detailed statement governing the upcoming restrictions and their regulations. Meanwhile, the Ministry of Health urges members of the public to adhere to the basic COVID-19 protocols of proper wearing of face masks, social distancing, regular hand washing, and limited gathering signed by Ibrahim G. Sankare, the Gambia government spokesperson. Bajingolo kibaro member da Gambia masakunda blue na nyun kumo fale janne ngalone ko nyimmina lale ngalone fa political be nyimbe koma ntolo nganyim fole ko gube tamala Gambia ngalone be donani analysis tole yalla mus nguri Adama Barrow on December 4th, 2021. Suboku nguri Adama Barrow. We knew this. Mamadou Sabali a couple of days ago, because this government, whatever they're doing, we knew that they will come up with this stupid announcement. I call it stupid, not because I support the idea of putting regulations and banning social gatherings because of this global pandemic, but this government, the way they are doing it, it's not for good intention. This is that's why I call it stupid. It is not fair, and it is actually an insult. In the bigger scheme of things, what we knew that they're gonna come up with this, and we knew that they are not touch UDP la fundraising because that will create uproar. So Yamuneke, UDP la badibu forum finko yole affect purposely UDP all badibu nyanta rally kila. I remember before COVID, UDP all badibu nyanta rally kila. Because of COVID-19, Lawyer Dabo came out, I statement all political parties, political activities, UDP, IAB ban. So UDP la political fenko nyantakala badi all badibu anyantakala match karotil tani sabo. This is well calculated. So yalo nyuma sekunda they think itolu ndesan ikobuka tama whatever ye menki mol ba lonnale. So yemoneke okay ninga UDP la fundraising ma womina diamole mamandila bawo Adama Barrow yala NPP launching kele Adama Barrow bankobe yayi. So ninkombe UDP la fundraising mala mina fitiro le mamandila. So yemoneke, and look at the hypocrisy. Grand event of NPP Bekela on the 6th of March. Kantora. Look, Tunko Marina, thank you for sharing this on your wall. Exposing the hypocrisy of Barrow government. Wallahi, Adama Barrow, ite imanke mo kendeti. Wala na melka Barrow support. Look at this. Abe Tunko la wall otole. Ibrahima Tunko Marina share this. Aldaje, iko welcome to NPP district. Iman launching from spell no from. It all LUNCHING. LAUN LOM, but they can't spell words. Kantora constituency. Iko welcome mighty NPP Grand District. This is happening on the 6th. March karotili worole NPP bela bembake la Kantora. Now understand ko fananko PDYS fanambela Congress okela. Somebody just sent that to me, Mbatu. I just want to get the dates right. Iko PDIs Farambela Congress okela Muntumale. 6 and 7 of March, PDI is having their Congress. Iko reportedly Doi Farambela Congress. So Imao Lungolma. Tactically, March Karotili say Yoleta ya use. Because Doi Bela Congress okele Malafi buying Doi Dabe Fule Kilene. So this is only directed at UDP. Ni Lungo Ementating is politically motivated. Badi Gambia ala sila alala. Adama Barrow ala sila alala. Ibrahima sila ala sila alala. Ibrahima G. Sankara ala sila alala. NPP ala sila alala. Albe menkela be ate wokla. Alama la fi tonyendirola. La. UDP man fenkali. UDP mu Gambia dingoleti ko NPP mu Gambia dingol. Albe nyi menke kan. This is calculated. To be UDP le provokan. Purposely. Because man doyla yalone ko doy bela event okala 6th and 7th. Yalonko NPP bela meeting kala Kantora on the 6th. Manandal make earlier than that. They san. Iko hada madi unka hanyi tonyo ndiro la teng. Ima hanyi APRC fanana event o mala. So yalonko UDP be bembake la Badibu. And Badibu is a stronghold for UDP. Iko alingaki on the 13th level back iko 1 week ngani regulation okay. But anyway, all Badibu forum, the executive will look into this and they will definitely contact the UDP party leader. I'm not going to say a statement of it. I'm just analyzing the hypocrisy of Barrow government. Wallahi, momo kan lo jang. Ite ko Adama Barrow momo kendoleti. Wallahi ke la kabiro lo dibindi. adama baro mo sate a fitina bondi lale mati ite ko ni mo misili moti ite ko nyanta gambenol kanyandi lale muna neme batu UDP fana yala bengoke yake because this ni restriction na fatala it is not sincere genuinity there is no genuine fenta kono fenti je meyan ko tonyalom kulati je meyan ko isafoko nga nyinkele pour ngo wali seka nyanta plela nga flyer dole je dande wali seka ngamra 18 and 19 you guys can correct me wali seka Ibrahima Silla bi abe diamo kam molbe penko fenka ane aliya moyle abe diamol fulaji nonsense Peter Gomez ya pinned down about this Adama Barrow le COVID-19 gojabe in the Gambia Adama Barrow come so what is the need of coming out with banning imposting anafali so I come to Gambian also social gathering until the 8th of March today is the 17th right 14 plus 8 that's 22 days time tilimu wan nim fula nyato lokun saba akam da mol ne gathering sekeno so courant be waja bikam but yalla monatina because they shot themselves on the foot inyama ma nga foyenne kumanke la UDP la fundraising ma because we were ready for that because ticketol wafitale Zegol ST played a stadium auto NPP la launching a stadium auto so hani munese kela it afole be UDP la fundraising bayla so wala ne ko you know what alingi play la fundraising ke bari alingi tapas all badibu ha alma smart UDP ha alma smart UDP la beng ni alako bekala bari ba bekala le ngaji be falba bayla ha yalal balla fero ke kan ala bala fero ke kan anu God is the plan of all planners ngatol ba takela on the 6th play wala na alwate na liage you see sometimes it's very sad wala na Africa bukata no nyato National Human Rights Commission Mamadou Sabele la audio mba play la janne ay même fo wolon tonyati National Human Rights Commission ima hani tonya fola Ibrahima Silla wo nte Ibrahima Silla nte I don't even want to talk about that man anymore wallahi Ibrahima Silla man silla la kaburo fonla Ibrahima Silla ni ministère ya motoko wala bata dundala arjana ani Ibrahima ji Sankare boy iko koni ñu lebe nu diaspora iko ñu leben to laman sekunda sayin ñu leben kuke ka mealan ko man silla man satallala Adama Barrow ye blolal Quran rek am iko be Gambia rural without fear of evil so munana ye doyla congress o man date ke wala tol fon and I'm 100% sure niata NPP la programme be kala on the 13th le itanying date start la on the 8th bari ba start la on the after the 13th bari be UDP la tapas kam so Badibu can have it on the 6th or the 7th ngaji balbe mun knowledge Alaji Mamour Diom hana nyama ntema fe wole kala ntema all Badibu forum de but somebody just wrote it and it makes sense Ibrahim Tunkara Badibu can have it the 6th or 7th ngaji balbe mun nola ngaji be falbe mol bana because yalong alkal fon smart ndi altal fon smart nano wo banko mbele kanyanta ji yajele yaya jamme nyin tilimbali yale ke Gambia ma wati bari Africa munana Africa bukata Africa ko bala fa warta boy ni membe sita rek o ka tilimbali yale ke nyin dolla ni men sita dorom Africa a nyong a sinyo fon hako abaka sila wala ntol ko mu misil mo leti bari nyin ban nyantana la way back all this social gathering manyana kela Senegal is on full lockdown Senegal musician ol ka bo Senegal ikananto la banko kan ika tulunje ye Gambia ke mbalidoti Ibrahima Silla man sila malu ako Senegal ol manyana ol blame la nyanta Gambia dingol le blame la ke Ibrahima Silla what has become of you ndenga audio ke ay nede because nteni memen fola janka ki Ibrahima Silla ite yela doku kendo men beke dunia kono Adama Barrow fele ay la gesi be tinya, not even Adama Barrow ifongolom, because it le current Adama Barrowti. You are more educated than Adama Barrow. You have more experience than Adama Barrow. But ila wasabaliya. Ila dunia naf kalafi palaso la Ibrahima Jisankere. And you are just dogo for Adama Barrow. Peter Gomez most of you listen to the audio. Ni nyininga NPP la ko Peter ko, this is your, this is your problem. You bring other issues. You bring other, because apukala fi fenne fola pourka NPP la gathering ko question. Mo jama la liyo la me wo audio la. But the National Human Rights Commission yala munon problem oti. Gambia na mafo mo be dia mo mandia, but Gambia mbuka tonyale fasa wala na Gambia buka tanyato. And this has always been Gambia Achilles heel. This has always been a problem for Gambia. Li moy suñu problem. Gambia nak dañoo gis fen ñu bari nopi. Escalation of COVID-19 cases in Gambia, Adama Barrow ak NPP ñoko def. They are the Adama Barrow is the biggest violator of the COVID-19 rules. Lolu ñepp ko xam. Because bu COVID started, comme Mamadou Sabali ya fa ñami. Dega UDP took decisive decisions to our leader to suspend all political activities. Ay mol bu leta sa ko no. Ay ala buntu ngoke pour que COVID-19 mol makoy. UDP distributed face mask, strict guidelines on social distancing and wearing of face mask. I respect. But nga muneje Adama e banko be ya kakata meet the people tola bo be mo political. Abota je ala launching on the 30th. Forward mo COVID-19 manke Gambia. Gambia no de kumbola e man care. They didn't care. Molu washita. Il after ST la programme baila. Wo ST was just bunne in at a straight bullet layama. But the main target was not ST. Il after UDP la fundraising il after la baila. Chow will the mol mama ta Facebook or the mol ko ningale nyingal be fitun la mamandla. So they came. Ale Brahma sila la diamomela because something is being worked out. We knew they're going to come out with this. So all Badibu target. But all Badibu, Ndolu, we're not going to decide for them what they will do. They have very intelligent people in that committee. They will come out with something, and I'm sure they're going to consult the party executive. They will come out with a decision. Bari, Adama Barrow al Tonyen Durobla, al Tapasi Robla, Alamalafi Tonyen Durola. And Nujama Jamaica, ika moment Tonye. What can they replace? Yaya Jame, a UDP tapas, 22 years. Gambia was under colonial rule for 300 years. Portuguese only followed Gambia Mara. Then eventually British colony came in. All right? We know this. All this history, union, founding fathers worked so hard for Gambia ya fansoto. Ye Gambia democracy samana Gambia. Tomorrow Gambia be sanji tal lulu ni woro sotola. Hani say Gambia chow bigi. Tilimbali abe na banko kan. Nga nyato ngol soto meli yalan koy kunkili nafalalu. Adama Barrow, everything has to be NPP. Iko koni misil mota hanyi la tonye kasila tonye ndirola bang. Iko itikala nyato ngoti ye tiling ila banko dingol tema bang. Why has it always to be your political party? Yaya Jammeh UDP tapas jara UDP tapas. Jumale ya Jammeh replace. Amari bota UDP but even though UDP la sulu saji male mati. Yes. Adama Barrow mo UDP sulu saji male kaprin 2006. Because ni Adama Barrow manke UDP la sulu saji mati. Adama te UDP jamfara. Wala na binga na brother kendo tento King Jobis. Ngala audio, ngala Facebook live de dole ya siya forum kono. King Jobis ko volunteer la ka ako saya fana mbala Dallas dunale ka dunyi kelo kono ako membe ke kan Gambia dega ñepp wara juk. King Jobis nekul UDP de. The last time I checked, I'm not sometimes in UDP, if they lock horns with UDP, you know, wow, if they against UDP, why? Just not digger. So you brought up in New York, just not digger from Nekani. Lee Nekuli of UDP, wallahi, ku top a digger, don't support Adama Barrow. I'm not talking about people, Melialanko Famal, not a Gambian. The only video will be on your Facebook order, they are not indigenous Gambians. We know them. And we have spoken to people, and they said, let me tell you one thing. Mola citizenship. But I have got investigation from Combo, South, certain you modol kabla jam iko famal botana Casamance lay nata I manque indigenous Gambian olti. But obviously because of na system buka control ika moja la fama ina Gambia I ID card so birth certificate so wol dingol fole wuli bukata naturalization na afele bi wol ka wuli ika na alfal neng, but they are not indigenous Gambians. Ni manque allegation ti. This is an ardent fact. In Natale, ila wululal Natale. But B, munam tilimbali ati so nying alien press statement is targeted at UDP. And Adama Barrow, inshallah, ibe UDP tapasla. Ibe blala UDP dingol noma. UDP ba buka bulela mol noma de because UDP doylu tale. Ntolo UDP lela koka mo nyabo yena mbuka koridi mola mbuka mo induce because UDP mu fore patilati ali ajale mbita kodi nyunola Independence Stadium auto UDP digol membe diaspora jang comme mbiru loya dabona ta tola UDP digol leke blodi la poso kono ka kodota ka dundi patiola kumna e na dalin fele adi jadu baylo ba ate kriye e tole ticket tan nesa ami dabo drame ni fajane ticket tan Mama Job killing ticket tan dolu bi jewuli asan na system be jang 6 ticket awa so na burado dolu fana bi jang tijan ñina date fana tolale ate fana wolu ay ticket osam all right for about 5 tickets also but I found ticket osam and lot of people a VIP ticket also biri lo dabo na diaspora jang ali ajele moli ko dol mem bondi because party fo arolam UDP buka bula marola monoma because nte barola mo sotola because wolu believe to kodola wallahi momo UDP jamfa ibrata baronoma imake li layni alay ntele ngaf ni nafa tije kodo tije ite barola baronoma but bo ñoña UDP ñun dañ mandu ali ajele mbe bula kam barola monoma pour que samana ni même botana baro ya nata on your own volition ena par UDP buka ke coming wajibo nga bula card no nga card sanjam me more entice la with money. We don't do that. Ay domi adama da nga wara doylu Gambian alinte wasala bang alinte ala jibelan kon nañu musulman ante ala ba bon adama baro ndefa mo ala ñing kool nte jahaltal biko birin da nga press list je ning alaji touré diam tan na broda alaji touré membe Sweden because afanambe all body bo forum le ngay ko alaji molbe yalo na membe kekam. We all know what is happening. This is a targeted thing pour que UDP provoke. Il a fait UDP ko le feke mol sa feko UDP ifele ifino mamandi. Watara mol buka tonyandir lajere. Mome ye jo ka woleje. Adama Barrow be fitino le mamandi ka Gambia. Bari Adama inshallah Yaya Jammeh la fita fitino ke la Gambia la fita siko ke la Gambia donc ta ko le kan. Ibe ñi plano men be ke kay Ibrahima Sankare, ini Ibrahima Silla, anala ñi government Allah new government may along is a very irresponsible government. And I have every reason to call this a very irresponsible government. Senegal la man sekunda wole fayda sotole. Bi niya je Senegal dingol bina la plele jam foy minister mumeo. Ibrahima Silla akalo akas Gambianol le blame. Yes, Gambianol man nyanna Senegalese musicianol sambalanam bari yaje man sekunda le nyato Ibrahima Silla. Because ni man sekunda furi ngo soto. Akam teleko ni alpha soto même ala alpha ya soto sutio. Je ni sutio ka ganja saba. Aka tay saba sukono. Abe lola no la afala dimbale kana tay saba nyadi. Gambia dingol Ibrahima Silla mbe jabi la jam banta bala because ikani programme longal. Ibrahima Silla ila statement is misplaced. Because ite janibe Gambia dingol blame lebe Gambia dingol yabla. Imam hani Adama Barrow bala because ila buntungo ite amira ko ila baluwe Adama Barrow le bulu. Because Adama Barrow le nyi cause ani NPP. Ni NPP lota nu Ibrahima Silla ko ntolunga na event cancel. Ali nga social gathering. Wallahi Gambia dingol bebe comply la. Ngo the first lockdown biraketa nunjang. Everybody complied. Ibrahima Silla bring first lockdown oketa nunjang. Jumale tata musician promoter jumale tata musician bonena Gambia, Senegal. Bari ngajele ko the government is very irresponsible. So banko dingol ko okay. President fa muka face mask dum. President ba meeting organize Independence Stadium. President be banko be yaila. So banko dingol fa ko okay, we'll do it and wala kata. because you don't have moral authority. Just like somebody brilliantly stated, NPP has no moral authority to stop anybody. Please save me these 2 wrongs don't make it right. It doesn't apply in this case. The mansa kunda wolontol nga wolle katofa wolle pour banko dingol kanta. So the mansa kunda is safe for NPP to go and have a so banko dingol baflo okay. Ndolbe UK jang the government is not there are no concerts happening here. Jammole lafita tulungola jammole lafita concert la dan Gambia. Concert o men ka ke Angleterre ni America ni Europe jang atalante bu ko ke Gambia bari yela banko le kanu yaje ko pra ila banko di ila nyato ngol for example so the leaders have to show example. So Ibrahim Silla ila comment is utter nonsensical. Promoters all ni be promoters all blame la 40%, you will blame Adama Barola government 90% or 60% or 80 to 20. Yes, 80% Adama Barola government because Adama Barola government doesn't care about Gambia. Wallahi nga nyum fale janne. Adama la man sekunda man care Gambia la. Adama is just won the presidency. Ali ajel wala kego nyum kundu. Adama namanam birthday celebrate before he became a president. Anamanake imagine ye muru sifa men fon samba. Yalo Adama Baro nang etike ima long. Fatuma Baro man conscious man. I'm sorry, but that lady among even after Beraketa first lady for 4 years among Kuning. Yeah, this is very sad for me to say. Jumale be president of Albades like oh knife sifa same kamera ko ikata Sadio le kanate. Sad kanate ram murungo. Ikata take a bad day cake kotol. Who does that in this day and age? And this is very embarrassing to our country. Nyimundol la president leti ikanyin televise nalmal albenyin kala kakari nyin televise ale video ke. But muso you know you should be conscious in this day and age. But that's even a side comment. But even tolle malundi kan. Ali mo kana for this is not our business because this office of the president ibe bad day kuntu la jang haninto la jang dindi ngolo buka bad day kuntu wo murusi falla wai. This lady has been first lady of Gambia for 4 damn years among Kuning ala conscious man desman jamfa but bebe ke lunet dungote ati amerika luneto dung wolon Kuning wote mo mujé sol lunet nak Fatou Babaro mo mujé sol lunet de why so dog cake nak they are standard knives go this is the office of the president al kakari mol malundi al kejel NPP from NPP is disaster iko karana lebe NPP bang alta NPP la post ni ka menke Facebook auto almost every post grammatical wrong spelling and this is the National People's Party president of la party alite la social media ibuka safari ka jembe anko grammatical error tije spelling error tije malan jumane ka safaro ka nyuye bari ye president of bala bade kudul hali nyomin kolu buko murusi fal use no nte jahali dale president me alon ko ikamera saji kanatera muro president Oleta Fatou Babaro is not conscious. This lady is not conscious after being president. Go. Why nit ki nak da nga wara jonge tuti? Ha? Nga am wow sa alaji bi nak nga mëna ko topoto tuti nak. Even ñomi ngay duñ def li. Ali ñimbula alfanang. Ño jamano tambitale. Bari ñin ni si kanatera murol paka bo xamne dañ ko jël di rendi xar Adama Barrow rol la jël mu ne dafa dokki man dama rus na muso fe la be abe jële la Aïssatou Keita no way Modi Keita la muso thank you thank you so much but muso lu meme na jang me fane ala fokan jamba jumale ga bade kuntu wo cake sifal but this is our president because iman kuning iman kol kalamuta iman lifelong ñunu hadiye sama Buckingham Palace le ñunu ta adjust la wallahi ñunu hani yesamba Buckingham Palace le ñunu te adjust la ñunu hani Buckingham Palace yesamba wolto they will have this go ali falin demanding Salbe State House le almantara bladol al state ali Gambia no represent well al te Macky Sall jela ala muso be ke kuntola ñi mo sifa samba because wo awaya tele koku defa ew bari mgo ñunu be conscious la no ñaadi le ba ñunu fa ngoy bu kay fa evolve ñunu UDP 10 all their life is UDP That's why they are not even adjusting. If UDP tapasla, but remember for la jang wala nyinti ko. Ika bula UDP noma yaja tonyandir ba mambete yade. Alama la fi tonyandiro la de. Albuga doy tapas. Albuga pati tapas UDP dorong. Wala UDP dorong. Anundo la balibo rally inshallah bekelale. Arambaro, let me tell you that message. In Ibrahim Aji Sankare was spokesperson Kufandingo. Mome alonko ate new spokesperson ya ko muta kubal anum nyunu be mi nyunu ko tol karantale, but they don't believe in anything. You long intellectual ultimately alonko ye nyunu han ya jame palaso dilano, they would have taken it. Yes, I would say that on here on Bantaba. Maybe Yaya Jame did not offer them positions, but they would have. Ibrahim Asilawo ngana diamu internet kola demanding Mamadou Sabel audio bijan nemba play la bari Ibrahim Silla ko ako fendaning akema wal mal wala satellite internet o iba investigate lale nata wole pura la loi le break Ibrahim Silla ko Ibrahim Silla ko nyari sabali la audio menke National Human Rights Commission lafta wala play la down, but me will play that later. I would definitely play that. Okay, thank you, Jennifer Marsh. Okay, thank you so much. You see, all these people are contributing. Jennifer Marsh, a VIP ticket or sang Sali 5 tickets, Sali Mas. Maawa Dabo Fanang with 5 tickets sang. So these are all people, 10,000 5 tickets sang. Maawa Dabo. Everybody is doing fantastically well for the party. So but men important ngaje molbe jelela jambe adam baro tonye kan ala muso tonye. But tonye ala fadu babaro man conscious. And this is not a joke. This lady force a class. you so force a class feka ngamun nak yo it. So force class nga mun tuti wa yo eulo yo hamulon aduna bi nakala waaw nga denga force class so force rek nga joom te lolu mo dal saway ali nga lamoy sabali la fenkola I menke okay sabali made a statement okay mbadu nga he sent it to me let me get it because lafta tala forum mo kono bari yalon so nan fananga nyomin ka jiko leke okay ali nga lamoy Mamadou Sabali la human rights kola ali nga lamoy yina
assalamu alaikum Abu Marom fan club for UDP be molbe kontona de Mamadou Sabali be Abu Marom fama kontonna Abu Makibaro soto ko ni fama MLD ba be mit kan sign de so fanam bina ngana ataya min alfe be jelo sign be UDP be kontonna be molte dula be jayila na boy sol men be bakaw premen bal kontonna da Sabali sisters baka wasilon kunda bal kontonna na ibo town mol badala kunu ngani aja binta bata bali jabi la meeting wa en kontan bake yiri wabe patio ko left right and center ko ina fukaton ba be ke musi se kontonna ni ayi amunda yabo e makamo menke sandu enim famola onkul honorable Jawla UDP alna alatendu alhamdulillah la fadi yamula menna wala ngaki baro le fatu network sign about the National Human Rights Commission yokuma kamole fintindi me yalonko ntenga ajele ko kuma kamo nafiki yale biye ba jani be futala woto kibar dimale na tankan kuno suto kabo na mobulu kamaraba ko mole akumandi tubabu du ka faye ko akati kamaraba la follow mole follow on Facebook kamaraba official page anana man sa politiko anana man sa UDP bari aka UDP la ko cross nyamen ko kamaraba ka fintindi nyamen akate fanan nata decide ko UDP dam malen patriote men se Gambia sambano anafa kamaraba ko nabe dum na patriote la fta pura dum tun de songo kundi Mamadou Sabali ko kamaraba la contact di nakunu be siring for midnight but this amanda na ke woni nata diamu konya ko ha kamaraba men fo en tela fa en ka la faduna UDP bari la fa pour nende dum nanga dum traité Mamadou Sabali ka ko kontanta wala bake kanje na politiko mankala siloti amang la fi pour nga tofo ko so mankala siloti ala do ko ni o manta bari akabe mol nyini la nyata be damen Germany adun ako na nyi fundraiser men kana ale contribution o kala je ako ba tiketo me abasan na de containing yellow woman abara tiketo di dan to la ngadi na molla ka o be bete ala because kiyan ko bente no ma tiket ko wala finance do di maje so alfani men du dapati ko to funding ke wala abe tubabu du nata ning ma fo de cham connect le ma fodi fanan na diamo tele by now bar ako fundraiser dal ni mendu da patioto akadun da patioto revolution obina pour na fundraiser nata kibaro je ko National Human Rights Commission Emmanuel Diouf be menu nyaton kaya kay ko wolle kuma fintindi ko it will be debundi ni coronavirus la ko walla ka dum mol coronavirus lu wal mantara no makan ako adum political party la nyaton ko ani menu be musique la do ko wala wolle fama be ni coronavirus lu wal tinyaka ko iko nyabu kan nimiro kede bar nyelan kumbankuma mbama ko nyaka o sutere ko alafu Emmanuel Diouf yende ko abe nafiki ya men ayabula ndere modu sabali be diamu kanto ya Allah de mbuka diamu moto ya Allah. This is my personal opinion as a citizen of this country. Nko Emmanuel Diouf mintu marati yalo ko coronavirus be jimbanko kanne Emmanuel Diouf ni National Human Rights Commission e mintu le kabri Adama Barrow bita hakaleng kadin Adama Barrow be coronavirus ako restriction o ay banko soro men aya yele atata manka mankunda pour kata politiko la ka police station on in open anin kar rail ke udlaldo ngo Emmanuel Diouf be mintu le kabri Adama Barrow be 30 days national tola at botana wo tola
wallahi
coronavirus la fada Emmanuel Diouf na National Human Rights Commission ibe mintu le kabri Barrow be stadium of andila molla pour kata la party launch
wallahi
ma foy be tayring for CB next week la UDP na fundraiser di Emmanuel Diouf ni National Human Rights Commission e ko political party ol ni la nyaton ko ani music promoters wol be coronavirus luwal tinya kan ko nyi munafiki ya ko moleti ko ndo la UDP fundraiser abe kela le dia ko yana dia ta alai kas nimbe tonya fala banko kan tonya fo nyoye barole mansati barobi luwabe barole bul barobi luwati nya kan Emmanuel Diouf ma nyati lim barola dia mae watu men barobi luwati nya kan fo baro ya ko deki appareta UDP bi la programme la Emmanuel Diouf na National Human Rights Commission e kanyum kumo fo nte ko nte nyum kumo munafiki ya kumole nte modu sabali personal na jeroto zemen sede ano walen na parti wala nyaton ko na bangoke dawoda hanin na kullo engol aka fo jele nan hakilo to coronavirus rule solto aka ofole nko ngamen sede ya walen kabrin coronavirus filta usen dabale nyaton ko men fo do filtita kam woli ya marié hakilo to jata kende ya do ko lonnali men fonye yamaro men fonye ngatamala usen dabale folo findita ani buluku nya ayatandi molla usen dabale findita ko yedu gi fondi ko janjang gambia kono ali moli yamal ko coronavirus la alaji usen dabo yaje dawoda maskle katara na party leadership be go UDP coronavirus ko alua ndol leta bunya lare bari ko National Human Rights Commission ibe diamu kanyi wato men nantenga nafiki yale suteje ali National Human Rights Commission yaje kodo dalaso wallahi alquran ya fa inma amwalukum wa auladukum fitnatun National Human Rights Commission wala mun kule coronavirus because science babul la kodo kana coronavirus wala wulte be india mulla kultu babul sa ko nyun fana be coronavirus kale kana se kodo dila kale afo National Human Rights Commission ibe men dia mu kan teng it will nyanta men fale mawfo it will nyanta wulila ka foko baro e mulla nyantole taybulu ka marse wol sorong ka misirol sorong baro me yo ke ay mulla business wol sorong di sem baro nata ka ngala politique wato sida fintita atata la politique ajo be tapoto Emmanuel Diouf Human Rights Commission imam finti ye bulolu kiki niki Adama Barrow me yalo ka tele kali pour ka bankola loi kanta ay bankola loi ta kan pour ka ala nidia tamandi ka mulla nyanto busibul Emmanuel Diouf Human Rights Commission imam finti dia mu Barrow e koy kan tolle teling ngon tele la jero mo modu sabali man dia mo to yala ntela personal views la nyenti adum ba falale odo Emmanuel Diouf inira Human Rights Commission ngalo men na nyimbanko kan ali alfam pharmacy ndi menna wolen ka homosexuality ka fasa lutu kankewol pour ka wol fasa ka foko wala nyanto nyanta so wala nyimbanko kan ngalo wala al continue wala bari kabri wulita ngam bulo likili ali wala al mustaqoma wala al te ko do so rano to babol bulu wala ko tanke ka do gambien no ya kandida ko mbawulenke ndakela sal ko coronavirus al lafta wala yusta pour ka ko do so ala ke ni silola al kana multini al kana foko because nyin ko ne mte jakalle de bari mo le moy kuke ndele wulita dimanche ko Adama Barrow na la mol e ko kana regulation kuto le fintini loi kuto intene wala nyanta fintini la pour mol la kafo nyokan pour ka otala ndele findida ko ba ke kana pour ka UDP la programme wol ke kele so asekeno bawo ngi wanyar wala na itata Human Rights Commission because it ole ka kododi wala e ko wali atole findali dia asekeno na dia mota UDP ko loi ko o ka bunya ma ba ke asekeno be la programme wol cancel la ko Emmanuel Diouf muri la boss ya ara baro afa nte modu saba nte ko moli e bagule kente la fo alkanason wala ko modi mol be konton number te lo mbaje assalamu alaikum
wa alaikum salam ndoma kende dega nak badanga ni tala me ñomin ko la ko le ke ndoma ba kata kam bakele mo modu saba katala bale mati hadamadi ngunak nabe ku kendo ke kam abe da ngafo. Yes, he's doing a fantastic job for the party. And mo jamale fana medu ku kendol ke kan Gambia. The list goes on. We cannot name everybody. But the momo be kata ku ke kan patio diaspora ja alama lejo. It's 19:36 p.m. in the UK right now. United Kingdom right now. It should be 11:36 a.m. I think in Seattle right now, and 2:36 p.m. in New York. Obviously, it's today 8:36 p.m. in Hamburg right now, in Germany, and in Amsterdam and rest of mainland Europe. Thank you for tuning to Bantaba. Thank you for the support. I'll be making Momodu Sabalika Memfoja Mafo Nyala. But you know Tonyati. Tapasi role be Gambia, Tonyendi role be Gambia, Adama Baro be UDP Tapaskam. And you model Lansoro Human Rights Commission Tonya Tumarenke at a Gambia la shine. Wala na Gambia and Temalon for Bimbe Kadim Rasul video audio la may kam forum ko mba play la jande bamba seri mas audio la forum ko very interesting ndo malom fon na nyin tonya fo baliya lo ba mbati na Gambia tarde ta ba malom ningo tonya fo baliya mammo befo dol nak wol hani mun be ka tonya le fo but hani na religious leaders wol ka sila le ka tonya fo man sekondai dina nyaton ko dolu ka sila le ka tonya fo man sekondai inyande kala ko kalilu sedili mfama kalilu sedili alkala audio moyle yalon tol jaran ko tol bukatuji inyante kelal ko nyomi la kilimba kilim lan sonko inke lan sonko ka toñaf right and many more bari dol bi je senya National Human Rights Commission toñale nafika yaleke sabale men volom when Barrow was doing all this talk they kept quiet because of it la poso Emmanuel Daniel Diouf yotami janga katnga please do due diligence so buga wax affaire dega deka bi bul xol ci ken bul xol ci UDP bul xol ci NPP jaral ci diga bi jaral ci dega bi nga wax dega please let's stop this dogo business because yen fan ngeen nekkon when Barrow disrespected all this COVID-19 rules lolo ta man yefi Dr. Samate sa tay mom duma ko laal sa wow Dr. Samate ndati la kuma mala bi because Dr. Samate has lost respect from a lot of Gambians. Abe Sirin Jele Doron, occupying the ministerial job, but Gambia didn't know Mojama, they don't have regard for Dr. Samate anymore. Go to social media, Yaji Molka Mesafe Dr. Samate. And I want to Molka criticize for God. The guy has lost his credibility. So National Human Rights Commission, Imam Baba Libi Jele, Emmanuel Daniel Jubi Jele, members of the commission, Alsila Alala. Nalta Tonya Folonol, Acha Emlen Genopi. Misilmeya anungame nyire Christianity ala ko nie tonya je ma fono idei me recommenda tonya fo but ni ma la fidiama idei but don't be a hypocrite because why you want to blame political parties who has authority today to enforce these rules who came out with this press list? This is not the government of the Gambia that put the country on lockdown on the 8th of March and what prevented the government from doing the same lockdown but hanga luta defuñ ko Emmanuel Daniel Diouf xam nga ne Barrow dafa bëgg launch parti am bi Barrow dafa bëgg to deka bi Barrow dafa bëgg def politics pour win election li yépp pour win election la du dara de Barrow bëggut Gambia Barrow has no interest mbeddu na jele ngela diamula je andu yalonte say memenkela let me tell you one thing Barrow la ñi mol mel yalen koy kam la fi mol mislead la I will respond to you here on Bantaba ndal to fola de bari ko mo moni siringoleti ne abla kat haba malaya Mansila kal tofo nak, but I don't want to. I think Bantaba is too important a platform for katol dol tof. Yes, mbe Adama Barrow tofo la janni atimu president leti. He's an official of the government. Nde momo mangi official of the Gambia government nde to reference la Bantaba because ngamero bon memfongole doyala kete to reference because you are not even an official of the government. Because diamu Gambia masekundala mbemel tofo la jang meli alon ko manke Gambia official olti. Wala UDP la multi because ntadi wala be how we all UDP mbe all tofo lale mbe Jenama Mas tofo la jande nga Mamadou Sabali tofo nga Karamba Touré tofo nga Pata PJ tofo nga the list goes on nga Mol tofo nga Jojo Ndour tofo jang Kasama Sise Mandi Mori all those people mbewol tofula bari and people are more they are just talking on their own accord. They are non-represented bari ni masakunda la cool tare camera ke tolle jo. I will never reference their names here because mbe bantaba belittle mbe bantaba devalue la lening okay. That's the reason. Bantaba is too important. Ibrahima Silla is on our tax payroll and tofo balikari mekarato tofo la janne. Ibrahima G Sankare tolle ka jo. Ahmad Ban tolle ka jo. Adam Baro tolle ka jo. Fatou Babaro tolle ka danini. First lady me alon ko man nandu dara mbato folale right bari ñim furundi yaylal ko bama mas kamen kila self appointed spokesperson of the government, even on official matters they want to come and explain. I will never reference their name here, but the misinformation after men spew on social media, I will reference to that. Ela diamla clean wulta ñi wato kono yala audio kinyanam, and thank you to the people who share these audios with me. Ikako lawyer double farm wala tinna brikama marché o ma law. Ikako lawyer dabo fo barindi wala legal farm wala tata wakaka kantintiol represent because Adam Abaro lafita first class marché wala brikama ikanyine for social media. Some of these lies we will debunk it here because Gambian on tetala searing more melialonko they have no knowledge of governance. Imalan dunia fonka tama nyameng just because it only fanjele rek mansakunda ke jo kodola ika diam. You are not represented. Binte, I cannot speak on behalf of UDP officially. Well, I'm not officially in the UDP official level will respond. I'm just advocating for the party. Ni UDP UK chapter officially, I will talk on that behalf as the spokesperson. But you're an employee of the government. You are not under the payroll. What is your damn business in the government's I want to bring a brikama? What is stopping the officials from coming out to talk to Gambians? Nitama wane, yefi wane rek, because you are not even paid by Gambia government. You are not an official. Whatever you say is not authoritative. Do you know the meaning of authoritative? It's the officials. Then it becomes authoritative. Otherwise, niti afarek wahi kacholom. But in the moment man conscious, it becomes long. It take a you are relevant. Because no meaningful citizen should take your word seriously. Because such a statement should come from the minister. It should come from the government spokesperson. Brikama area council, chairman, or Silver Sonko is more like a job, even though he's not doing nada. Wala nyata diamola. Nko, mbenyi nkaro kela. Munduma Adam Barola masakunda na power. Al kungol ka tamale bang. Al kungol ka tamale, al karantale. Munduma Adam Barola masakunda na power. Fanata karinani le fo sanjinani. This government has been in power. Munana marsha oma law until now. Munana marsha be battle for 2021 ne marsha be na jola. Ninyo nene o TJ. Iko ka brikama dingoli ka tol le nene because iko brikama dingolo ya tol muta dofol leti anum brikam dofte brikama. Tolete brikama. Brikama kol conscious tale. Itol lebe la tole yala. Ya miracle atol mutole wolle bara atol yalo ne ko tiloka bonan tili bole. Nitoli America tiloka bodan tilijile ali bola let them wallow in their foolishness. Ngo man sekunda me alonko ibe maralola sanji nani. Sanji killing imam marse odeda. Sanji fule imam marse odeda. Sanji sabe imam marse odeda. Sanji nani imam marse odeda. Sanji lulu njango karte for that's the 10 months. Albina mol for la diambal and you want to see ko lawyer dabola barindingola legal farm and again that's where the heightened level of ignorance of these people. Hanatara lawyer double la barindingola workata brikam wom is a private farm. Private farm ni mol nata ikobela case tala comme lawyer Lamin Kamara ka private cases solta nyame ni momo yaje ko ilafata so hanatara wala kata for loyal lebe decision for court lebe decision tala yalo nyina la ignorance. So why can the Gambia government that has the legal arm, a whole justice ministry, loyal at their disposal? Muna netol mata o case fight. So ni lawyer dabo barinding wala farm killing so stop no. What are you telling? You are even indicting Adam Barolog justice ministry. The law educated lawyers melwe alko mansakunda. What all mela dokolom. So if a private farm comme ñin diam la ya fo ñamen I think ate fo Adam Barrow la ma sekunda doyale wala na hadama ni be diam la you need to be educated because man sekunda e justice ministry la soto loyal biji munana they did not go and fight that case court ñon silo ñanda la because court manke mo yati law a legal firm will just go and defend the defendants comme Yankuba Touré bi a lawyer le soto versus the state for mamba tamberu jo fo atata state representative so ni atara brikama marketo it means motto Adama Barrow mona mala la justice minister bulako okay ngama iko law firm cleaner be ja wolle ko brigama dingol be la farla let's go and find a legal battle but almang aware almang conscious alianal karantal almang karang because albe mansakunda le fo doya kan woto mansakunda me la do ko long and you know what it's all lies porcupines lies because this government never had good intention pour ka brigama ko makoy brigama marso janitale Adam Barrow tata jele ba lawyer Ousainou Darboe mengal kamen delete UDP tata jele for $400,000 or for $200,000 is cash already. Mama Kande went there. Adama Barrow, we didn't see Adama Barrow ya single bring Brikama so janita. Atata jelebang amantaji. But election sita Adama wants to do this. Iko Adama kana first class hospital ole fana lo Brikama. Brikama nkolu mediam kato lede kombo nkolu nka diamali. Ning Adama Barrow election win Gambia kombo nkolu ma kombole blame la. Kombole ka Gambia election decide. Kombonkolu alkana song mo kuntangolu yena yal nene iko kana lopitano le lo Sanji Kiring Adam Barrow nata 2016 2017 lopitano mallo 2018 lopitano mallo 2019 lopitano mallo 2020 lopana iko lopitano iko say Momodou Tangara anin jumale tata fokko le yel document munana nyimbe manke all along bari kombonkolu mbe exemple otandila Adama Barrow sita ameba to 2021 ita manka mankunda korda lode ayala manka mankunda korda lole ay police station o loje ay Gambia Ports Authority bulo toromondong DG atondi ports lo managing director atondi fam fo jaaju silomba malom fo jumalom ala to fo nyebang ay ol bulo toromondong atara police station o loje ay jamam fo lo loje so biriga man ko mbal nyini ngala nyunu mel ka diamu ko Adama yal value la ali nyini ngala fay ko sehu sedli ko janni Adama bala korralo la manka mankunda munana mananto la marse odeda ko jumalon tole woti dam munana Adama man lopitano lo Brikama folo janna bala korralo so Adama e Gambia le kanubang lawyer Ousainou Darboe e ka men jalayten wakata vice president le korral memba bulu hani sabe sabateri world andala korral lole before ke vice president ala korral lole before ke vice president ama state resources use katala korral lole anu biri ake vice president fana a sabati dala korrale kono bare Adama woye batlo fo bira ke president ako Gambia no le ko ha sambela la nafulo tala ngata na korralo bar Brikama marcho aka tambi jelale so bini mo kuntangol ko ka jobate lom thank you guys Jobate is the MD of ay Jobate buro toromondo atata police station lo manka mankunda so Brikama ngolu mediam ka tolle nteni nyin mo dola kumo jumale kaseyata mo kana so moy nono ngo ni nyaton ko be makoy la kabera sita la ka makoy ro dati bari yaje nyaton ko nyaton kala ye batum fo election kana si iko kana l'hôpital le lo molie wo mari malkanude wo ba si abe sila nyamam aballa kata wina nyam Adama Barrow la nyi l'hôpital kana melo it is not out of honesty and love for the people of Brikama ngolu ngalo molba mo kenda jamal be Brikama ngole political long Brikama ngole political faham ni mo kundangol ka lo social media ani malanko Brikama itoga diamo mol membe Brikama wala karanteti fa fahamti wala duniyalo Brikama has got a lot of educated people very smart people so need to be on social media you want to fool those people you are making mockery of yourself they will look at you and say look at this idiot abe memfoka how can a private firm stop a whole central government from implementing their project what o sekunda then yes then tarde because kiti bunda fo manke private firm tati bi Yankuba Touré ala lawyer fo le be decision otala fo jojo le batal no afele solo sande na case halisa in 4 years abe court ndol dama decision na betal quick perpetrator but mantuda because kiti bunda is independent the judiciary is independent so lawyer Ousainou Darboe wara bari ni wala farm long or whatever If anybody thinks Wole Brikama Marso stop, then you're an idiot. Then you don't even know what you're saying. You're not educated. You are ignorant. You're one of the most ignorant, dumb people in this world. I'm sorry, but I cannot imagine people, they can go social media and bring lies just to defend Adama Barrow government. This is really sad. Gambian Molian ko karantale. Ibe Al Quran ol fola jang, bari buka malu fania fola. There is no law firm that has got that power. They can just go and defend their case. But it's up to the judge, it's up to the presiding magistrate to take a decision. Challenge me on this. But just because you want to blame Lawyer Dabo. Fengo Gambia problem lawyer. Lawyer Dabo le coalition otinya. Yeah, but Lawyer Dabo is, in your eyes, Lawyer Dabo is bigger than Gambia, right? I told you nyakor. Because Fengo Lawyer Dabo le nyinke. Fengo Lawyer Dabo le nyinke. And somebody would even stupidly ask, what has Lawyer Dabo done for Gambia? Gonde san. Lawyer Dabo e pro bono case di moje letata TRRC. Adama Barrow namana moje TRRC ako Adama le nyin kenye. Bere struggle bekila. Ala witness killing fonye. Nyimo witnesses ol menga da TRRC. Fomo killing eta da TRRC iko Adama le lo tanye bira koleata amanke. There is no witness at the TRRC. TRRC mbele ka jibe nyola. TRRC has been in session for how long? All right? TRRC meta sitting for sanji jelu sai. Wati jelu? Witness killing at TRRC ba menko Adama le nyinke, but witness jelle at TRRC. Ikon de wunta ntata Lawyer Dabo ya. In fact, dolo koko a man charge. So is this not contribution to national development? Then you must be short-sighted. You must be myopic. You must be dumb. If you don't know that this is this contribution to the highest degree to the national development. So how can anybody come out and question what has Lawyer Dabo done for Gambia? What has he done for Gambia? When Solo Sande was killed, brutally murdered, Jumale nala executive funtira, akoni keso be mala, keso follow intema. Jumale okay Gambia. Jumale okay. Itema ken tolbe sirin diaspora jam. In a comfort zone, mediam ka radio to. But we didn't put our lives in the harm's way, did we? No, we did not. Uncle Kemesen Jame wole yake. Tala Femi Peters wol. Yang ajaratu yam seko wol baby J. Lawyer Dabo wole ko wole see. The deputies, let them wole sit back. So how can any normal person question what has Lawyer Dabo, what has he done for a country? Yes, la right lom, iman Lawyer Dabo support. Womila civic right leti. But don't be an idiot to question what has he done for Gambia. Because that would be idiocy to the highest degree. And you know what they call? Contribution can be tangible, contribution can be intangible. You know the difference between tangible and intangible. And the contribution like Yemolmen represent legal case foirol. Melelo korite bulu. Wol nata ye pro bono dila. Lawyer Dabo yala law firm muta adunta political kono. Right? What has Barrow done for Gambia? Barrow become the primary beneficiary of Gambia. Birimol the struggle kono mama Adama long. Jumale Adama long. Adama was just collecting, deputizing for Amadou Sane. He was not even the treasurer of UDP. Because Gambia Barrow mola le kafoko. Barrow le ka kodo muta. No, Barrow was deputy treasurer. 206. Barrow mankenin treasurer tide. Amadou Sane menke Gambia. Amadou Sane batata. He almost lost his life. He was paraded on GRTS. So ni Barrow la mol kana bi kafo. Kariye muneke UDP. Barrow ye muneke. What has Barrow done for Gambia? Bring you struggle. What has Fatou Barrow done for Gambia? Ngame go Fatou Barrow be NRP le. Ay muneke Gambia. What has Barrow done? But Brika Mankola to mislead la no. Yalong dunia. Nalbe diam la kitiola. Alkara do your homework. Because your social media and tell you fokanjang. Ni lota. Nko Gambia la area size is 12,000 square kilometers. I would be lying. Because people know that Gambia la area size man 12,000 square kilometers. So I should be careful. Nimalo manyana fola. 10,689 square kilometers. All right? Niko Gambia la population is 5 million. Mbalo no come funny ala fokang. Because somebody didn't merangola min ala loja for say well, Gambia la population of 5 million. See. Because according to the latest statistics, it's 2.1 million. 2013 is about 1.8 million. The record show that. All right? Ningo Gambia la per capita GDP is $1,000. An economist student may along have a neutral high school. Wala mina afanya ko se said le men fo bantaba tonyante de per capita GDP per capita of Gambia man $1,000 see. Right? Aba wala fo lañi. So ni de mari be di on social media. Ha Karila law firm just you want to make a political point. And you know what? There is a law student out there, not even in the University of Gambia. They say bela Facebook jibala ba fola nimu idiot already. For law firm wala ka judgment ta. For Jojo like a judgment ta. Ngamara kiti bu na mbeka tala ngana cases of advantage. Then Jojo will have the decision. 3 year judge na membe penko da for lawyer te kono. Lawyer yanko badabo. 5 decision of influence no leba. Because ate fongo samba kiti olale. Anala lawyer ya be. Anala londo. So bari B. Lawyer kumba jete. Biriya samba kiti dola. For B. Atelebe decision of Taliban. Is he not a lawyer? Is he not a trained lawyer? I'm giving them free education. Free classes. Free civic education. Because Barola Nyimolu, Yalo is very embarrassing. There are a lot of quarter-baked people. I will not even say half-baked. Ningo half-baked, level. There are a lot of quarter-baked people. Ite bo Gambia ye fanya tubabudu surukus. Imam pare evaluate la. Mol bota Gambia nata tubabudu wali ye fanya improve. I conscious ta. But dolu biji wal man conscious. And you know what? If you want to be a public speaker, do your homework. Do your homework. Don't ridicule yourself. Don't embarrass yourself. So Allah no baile. Birikama marse o man deda because Adam Baro man birikama marse dingol fale. Lopitano man law Adam Baro has been traveling. Adam Baro a private jet tajanata New York. 29 million more in Konondo. I look a private jet roti. Birikama call Ali Okalam Talaba. Munana Adam Janabe Okala private jet roti. Birikama call hati. Amam basen call hati. Amam phone call dango. Amam kommo call dango. Aman nyomin kol danko, aman jara danko, aman kian danko, aman badibu danko. Election kana sirek, sala diamulal kuiko, ha UDP lat nying. Fengo fe lawyer double again. So we want to debunk this. But one thing, like I said, I will never reference Barola nyin diamulal jang. This platform is too important for me to mention their names. And the diamla UDP platform will be, algana platform will devalue, algani mosifal reference. Ali mansakunda official will tofo. Because Ndoleko will do. But in mol mele alongo they just talk on their own. More can it offer. Because new fibe platform will digindil. Ila kumolun se will challenge nole. Natandi Gambian loko. UDP ndola karanal siati la karanalti. Itol fon yolon. Walati na nyabo lebe UDP. Itol leka bula UDP dingol noma. Itol lebe boring na UDP. UDP dingolu. Ikabula wol noma jarete millions will spend on them. Because muna ne bukata ñim pati dingo dol noma way ñaabo be UDP la way UDP ñoko yor way ñoko yor nak te ñun dañ am nakala ndolla parti di da wotita ay wo ñim muru bata ka ke kundala biko wo kol kalam tale. So Adam Baro, next time you are celebrating your birthday afuila muso please akana malundi se libe yamar la bantaba an ngalang enay al kanyim programme la moyle ala fo president ya kana na palaso doya hani nyomin kol fon bu ko ke sayin du kare mba yamar la nyina president kanan tolu doya e malundi dunia kono e ka knife sol bi jele mi yalan ko e ka kegol control very decent very appropriate ones anu niyo mutafa ka foyale bari be muro ndawaru darefa kasama si sama ni moro bari ngete telephone blame. You could have sent Fatuba Boro, ye guideline diala ya fay ko ba adama la badde kana sile ibe ñu netale kigo kuno kesama sise man moral fana nyimbula UDP ngolal kana sohor way ali free license di UDP ndedi skona next time ali free text message ki Fatuba Boro ya la fay ko ha ya lon president wala badde sida even though la nyi badde is fictitious because aka wuluta arjuma lungole mo malon fo Baro wuluta 16 la fo 15 lomba everything about Baro is complicated. Baro kate wuluta arjuma lungole Baro la nyi fode ni mangende la ko moti de ako adama baro ako yaya jamme ko atefana nguluta arjuma lungole bari 15 or 16 ni calendar jiba mak arjuma lungoti so baro malo lumena wuluta. Okay, but let's take it that awuluta 15 UDP Nkolu, Silendabo and all these people, next time I don't want to see this because I'm a proud Gambian. I don't want my president. Yes, nalon manda kukrim, but I tell the president what it. Afwan men fako adiata kuyata tell. Yes, Adama lo na president, Adama ni kana ni murusi fata yeke go kumpi fanan. Ibe se wuse dili malundila. Nde maltal wolum. Wolum de digo fo jela ko nyeko daddy. Why? Yes, iwaru dala because woluma iswe ko moko nisi kana te ramuro ikana ka kego kundu wala. Nde waru dale. Bila wallahi, this is so embarrassing. The whole cabinet, Baro with all his protocol, with the state house, with Kumayari Nyaming, Wolmaro Ikamuro. So Kasama Sisa Mandi Mori, next time, please, alter teaching lessons on etiquette. Aliye karande kola ye kol kalamda. Malafi ninjela. But inshallah, maybe you know la last one of the state house. Next one, abita fabita kelamanka for Senegal, mala betala dame. Because maybe Baro Manasi not lose election or be border like that Dakar, at CG. So Mama Abisila Gambia. Because Nasi the Gambia, we have to account him for a lot of things. Badingolo, Ntofo Balikari, Ibrahim Silla. Minala Kalabantea audio play ay janne. Ibrahim Silla is a joke. Ibrahim Silla is a joke. Ibrahim Silla nde buka tuwaye. Binga yele Nancy fanamba tapas kan forumo kono. Ibrahim Silla ko abe fenda wol investigate la jojo dur parayalde. Dañoo investigate fenda na kema. Yaje internet o bring internet o man soto Gambia. Bring internet o man soto Gambia. Fenkole mrekataji maringa nyimboni screen auto. Bring internet o man soto ndey Fatima Jami mbal fala jolo la baraka baki. Thank you. Bring internet o man soto Gambia. Mrekata Ibrahim Silla kamfada bri two manja kanyanta resign na woman di Ibrahim Silla because Ibrahim Silla ni resignation kumo forek so internet o man so ali remember woluntol benga TRRC jibe courtesy of Fenda internet o jibe ngalam through satellite. So Ibrahim Silla is so mad right now. They will investigate how they got that. I want to play that sound bite. Ibrahim Silla be so Jojo Ndurali pare lawsuit ibal investigate lale Ibrahim Silla ko appropriate measures will be taken. But I feel drogo dunta Gambia de. Ibrahim Silla mantao investigate la. Ibrahim Silla mantao investigate la drogo Ibrahim Silla buka da ma wala de. Ibrahim Silla buka da bara kabita fenda na kema kabol. Let me just play this. I just want to nyanta nyim forward la leno yarante fanan so nanga nyominga kuoleke. I should have forwarded this coffee show yemenkenung Maloney Tuesday. Ibrahim Silla was all over the place. So I come for the back of it. So Fenda and Jojo Ndur Ali Pare. Okay. I think I have to go here. This is Tuesday la nyinke. Mbajalale. Sabi mba play la coffee show. Ngamera bijanere. Yo! Afele na montofo barikar la diamo ngajele sai. Ngam tofo barikar la diamo je sambi mba play la jam. Nga message obla ene ala funoto ali labo ntoko bale karela. He's all over the place. Ibrahim Silla, Ibrahim Silla is a joke. Mbatinga ani Ibrahim Gisankere mbatinga ala diamo play abedia ali lamoy.
What is my best may not be anything for some people. So I accept that. That is not a problem. Right. But now the internet disruption was something beyond our control. We had a very serious problem on the ACE cable. It had two cuts. The divers came, they spotted it, and then we brought in the engineers to fix that problem. While that was on, and as usual, we have the cross-country cable that links the Gambia with Senegal, which is jointly owned by Gamtel and Sonatel. But Sonatel has the biggest share because they invested more in it. All right? Ours supposed to be like serving as a backbone. For excess capacity in case we have a problem. Yes. Now, that particular cable, the first one, it experienced cut in the country here internally. We did not know it because the people who were working on the water, whatever, got the cables and we were not notified. It was only when we realized the country was down, then we had to go and fix that. Now, the other one was because Sonatel experienced a problem.
Alani explanation bambalon badingo pause bang.
Outages, what alternatives or what alternative does the government have for a more reliable internet? This was sent about 10-15 minutes ago.
Okay, what we have done actually was that the operators and the government actually set up a committee, and this committee presented its draft report to us, which was looked at. First, we have gone too far. I'm not going to go into the details for the second landing cable.
You've gone very far or too far?
Too far.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
The cable should have been here.
No, it will not be here. I don't know how soon it will be, because it will also have to now.
Will it also be submarine, subterranean, or aerial?
Submarine cable. We have about three cables off our coast, and I can tell you we have gone really far in pending an agreement with one, and we have also, as an emergency measure, looked at all the loops, and this is the issue here. We've looked at all the loops for our routing. They are all.
Ndofo Barikari is coming with all sort of garbage explanation. Madingala Nyundula post bang.
Even in the, hopefully there will be some very good Samaritans, businessmen.
No Mantara Janna.
Peter, please ask Minister Silla why he has not approved the given license. Wrapped net. Is it RapNet?
Yes, to RapNet.
To provide internet services in the Gambia.
RapNet.
I refuse their license based on recommendation from Pura for various reasons.
Too expensive?
No, not that. Actually, on technical issues, first their NOx is going to be based outside of the Gambia. This is the NOx network operating a center, will be based outside of the country, and they are going to use satellite rather than riding on the existing infrastructure that we have to provide internet. Pura will not have any visibility, for network quality assurance and all those things, and a lot of other measures that would have helped Pura to have, administrative oversight, in case there are problems. Could not be made available to them because this thing is based outside in the United States. And, it is also, not right to suggest that we deny them, because I saw their, a statement on social media that I, in fact, did not approve their license. Yes, as a minister, I only approve or disapprove based on the advice given to me by Pura. In some cases, I disagree with Pura, but this time, I have agreed with them based on the recommendations that they advanced to me, that I should reject this particular thing. Now, if it is true that they got, a connection, when everybody could not be connected because probably they were using a device that is not allowed to be operated in this country, then I think Pura has to investigate that. That is their job. And if it is found to be true, then appropriate steps should be taken.
Okay, again, Ali Amoy, Ibrahim Silako, ibe kisi rokela, fendana kema wali internet or soto nyami, Pura niye Pura la lualtinya, appropriate steps should be taken. They shall. Haramadi ngoji bebam. Adam Abaro bring ya Jabe Gambia. Lawyer Yankuba Dabowol, Bamba Maswol, they are preview to this information. Satellite o me alonko ya diala, satellite phone, prani mole communicate. We Gambia la system o violate le, bypass le. They san. Internet o man soto banko kam because Allah man sakunda den yes. You should be thankful to Fendana Kema that day. How many Gambians benefited ka TRRCGB? So Ibrahim Silla is coming up with this garbage. we will investigate. Go ahead and investigate. Because Masakunda Furingo, Alnyanta drug ko investigate la. Me alongo the biggest drug scandal. 3 tons of cocaine. Cocaine tono saba. Adunda na Bangkokang. Behind sa in tafas man foji. For the only thing I'll gavo na mo kiline mota. Nga Bantaketa, the hunt is on Bantaketa. Mba jibe ka na Interpol contact le. Bantaketa dum foka yemanne. Bantaketa yeman ta gambel fele. Sela umomaj. Hana fini to for umomaj. Ora Bantaketa dum fa kumole fanu tabam. Within twinkle of an eye, Bantaketa disappeared. The only thing is, yeba do locum saba in all account of freeze. After 4 weeks, almost 4 weeks, 3 weeks, call account of freeze. What wala kurundi women, baby, trust bango yo boni because kungo katamari. So drug koma investigate, but Ibrahim Silla is going on coffee show. We will investigate. Ibrahim Silla mbal batula investigate. Ali investigation, okay? Because that pura will form a nyanta mengele market. There's a lot of inyanta consumers all right fight in that country. Okay. So this is the useless thing that Ibrahim Silla kata meant for coffee show. Well, I think Yalo Ibrahim Silla and Ibrahim Jisankare, they are not challenge us in a neutral platform because they go and hide behind the radio microphone. Nimol text kirek. They choose what to answer and what not to answer. It's easy. If you are confident, call the Tonyal. Ibrahim Silla kata nun kabe fokol membe kering. Bedin nili yanko badabo ya baindiji aborita. He stopped going there because they don't like to be confronted. So the thing is, they go to Peter Gomez, a text message also, then they will spew the garbage. Because they will not like to meet with. Well, Hani Madi Jobate goes to that show, they don't like it. Because if Madi Jobate is challenging, they get angry. That's the hallmark of Barola government. Ibrahim Jisankare gets angry. Adam Boro gets angry. Ibrahim Silla Fanasa Yate Fana infectle. Safanaka Kamfale. Because today, Tumanjai Kanyanta resign. Kuma info Kumakanamfo. I am not even expecting to be a minister. I never thought I would ever be a minister. It is I just became a minister because President Barole opportunity did not to Laula. Life goes on. No. Ibrahim Silla definitely you are serious. Ni Adam Maki Gibafulali. It Adam of different Faniakan. But it tell about minister. So Ibrahim Silla, let me play a clip for Jamfana. COVID-19
actually blame other people for our own problems.
Look, Abe Senegal is only defend Kanjan. Ali Lamoide.
We can continue. The leftover from the cake. Is that what it is? Yeah, and those are Gambians. They are advertising in radio.
Ali Lamoide. Ali Lamoide.
In the meantime, 7711599 if you want to send a message for the two Ibrahimas or 9910959 on WhatsApp. It is 92323.
No, I'm not saying that. Come on, what is the difference? No, don't.
Getting it very, very wrong. So Senegal imposes a curfew.
Exactly.
Whatever. Their musicians cannot entertain large crowds in public anymore. So what do their musicians do? They pack up their music sets, come to the Gambia, accompanied by busloads of fans, come and meet even, more fans here in the Gambia. They all meet up at the Independence Stadium, had hardly any space, all right, create a dangerous, meeting point for the coronavirus, all right. They all probably, come into contact with the virus. They go back to their homes. Poor Peter Gomez, senior citizen, young man comes and says, gives me the coronavirus. I'm vulnerable to it. And the next minute, I'm a casualty. I'm a statistic. So Gambia allows Senegalese musicians to come and, hold their parties here. I mean,
but I guess you also know that the Gambian musicians are also performing.
Alamoide. So it's very ST.
You have to remind me that because it shouldn't be. This is what we're saying. So why are we allowing this to happen?
Well, I cannot answer that. But what I can tell you is
who can answer? Because the health minister is not.
Alajibede, let me pause here. Ali Ibrahim Silala Nafika Yajede. Birim Peter Gomez Kaiko, who is responsible? I cannot answer that. Munanakafo, I cannot answer that. Because Amalafika found into trouble. Ibrahim Silla, definitely you are a joke. Billah, you are the biggest joke. Go. Let me just continue.
Questions and answer issues.
How is this discriminatory?
Yeah, because if our own are doing it and we are celebrating them, I mean, why do you expect me to
Ibrahim Sila Fela be Gara Walela.
That's what I'm telling you. I cannot go into
Gambia musician ST Ibrahim Sila Fela bal Gara Walela. Ako, if our own are doing this. Gambia musician abatole fenyola. So Gambia musician alkana baro support. Barola diamula wole ko atollem ni COVID problem oti. You manken tetide. Ibrahim Sila la audio mba play kanjang. Gambia musician momo ka ST support because this is not ST's problem. Ni president mo meeting ka stadium to mana ST takilaji. But Ibrahim Sila man hani ka baro blame barabe ST wolle blame kam. Ala la moy. Gambia mo manke do foti jam.
that type of question and answer, especially with the mindset that, we are allowing Senegalese here as if, Gambians are not doing it. Let us start everything, by our own, and then,
It's like you're saying it's okay for people from Casamas to come in and vote in our election.
No, I'm not saying that.
What is the difference?
No, don't put words
in my mouth.
The difference is that elections are completely different from COVID.
Elections are more important than lives.
No, I'm never saying that. You always
We're talking about COVID-19
always want to put
and the lives of Gambians.
No, you always want to put words in my mouth. I will not, go into that. But what I'm telling you is, let us all endeavor to encourage even our musicians to understand that we can do better by actually stopping the entertainment.
And until we are able to convince our musicians to stop staging concerts at the Independent Stadium, Senegalese musicians are welcome to come and stage shows.
These are Gambians that are organizing these events.
Senegalese are not coming here by like President Barrow is a Gambian who organized the NTV.
Peter, that is why it is difficult to.
Alajibe, Peter Gomez said Barrow Takere. Peter, this is why it's always difficult to talk to you because he's been evasive. Peter Tonya Refai, Peter Defa Jarsi Ali Kalaji. Peter Gomez Kaiko, Akabe Gambia dingole blame la. Yamana Ibrahim Sila Oluka Hanyin Tonya, because Tolka Tonya ne dingole for Tol Mangela Nin Diam Lal Timle Yalanko, Gomundara. Imale Folla. You understand? Peter Gomez Tonya Refai. Aka ni be Gambia musician blame la. What in the moment follow blame? Wala Adama Baroti. Biro wa like hey Peter, you know why? This is why you got because Amalafi Baro Manasi offend la. They say Karana me alon ko yefan jibal. Adama Baro bulu. Me alon ka ma bulu bana mara boli no nyoto. Wala Ibrahim Silati. Ali audio nyil la moy. This is very sad. Nka balafa nyuni yenne. Nka balafa ninga nyin mo sifalje. Ite koy karantale. Ite koy londolo soto. Ite koy doko ko BBC. Minister ya diatina imala fika mano mara ala ya londi ko Baro wala be Gambia COVID wala wallahi billahi wallahi tallahi njada fla astaghfirullah and Ibrahim Silla ni ekta dankaneta ta radio to yafo billahi wallahi tallahi Adama Baro is not the main person ka COVID calendar ndaba fla Adama Baro is the main person ka COVID wajabe ndi Gambia because atele you nonsense meeting will beke atela start so banko digol mo be ya noma but Ibrahim Silla you want to foolishly blame Gambian people the almamo the main culprit, because when minister ya wole jebala ya dealer, ita man dankene ya. Man lako that is life after being a minister. Let's continue listening to this very sad diamor from Ibrahim Asila.
All these things. Agent provocateur, exactly. But you see, let me tell you, here are Gambians who have committed so much resources in bringing these people. They have, advertised. Their events, they have spent, money on these things. They have invested so much. If you, at some point, want to put a stop to it without, doing it in a way that is really coordinated, you can likely be sued in court. Okay? So, that is a possibility.
No. We're supposed to be in a health emergency. That's why it's called emergency.
No. You see, since the first emergency was declared, as far as I know, there has not been commitment, even on the side of the many people that we are trying to work with, the local people to understand that, they should respect some of these protocols. So, we should not single out the Senegalese alone in this. Let us be serious by ourselves. All the people who
Why are you people in government always afraid when the issue of Senegal
I am
comes
never
up?
afraid to talk about Senegal. What I'm saying is that in this country, we want to, actually blame other people for our own problems.
No, we are not.
No, Peter. No, we are not. The Gambian people are the ones who are bringing the Senegalese here. Is it not true? It is the Gambians who are bringing the Senegalese here to perform. The Senegalese are not coming by themselves. Somebody is bringing them.
Gambiano Ali Lamoide, Adama Baroba, Ibrahim Sila Batil blame come.
So you are allowing.
No, I'm just telling you. Let us have this problem, and internalize it and discuss it, with ourselves, and then accept that yes, this is a Gambian issue. The Senegalese are coming here because somebody in the Gambia, a Gambian, who is spending so much money advertising on radios and on TV and social media platforms, and then the same Gambians are buying these tickets, and the Senegalese are coming to perform.
By the same token,
yes,
some Gambians are deliberately bringing drugs into this country, but you are clamping down on them. Why can't you stop these Gambians? Why can't you stop these Gambians from doing this, which you know and everybody knows is wrong?
Hopefully, yes. Thank you for that. So let us start doing that.
No, you should start doing that.
No, I can't do that. As a government, that will be also. But let us stop. Blaming Senegal.
So will you stop the UDP from going ahead with their thing on the 27th?
Well, I am not responsible for issuing permits, and
if you were, would you?
Well, this is the delicate balance.
It's a yes or no.
No. I am not going to give a yes or no because this is a delicate balance. We are in a political season. We have to be careful what we do. No, hold on. We have to be careful what we do. Lest, even the political parties can, accuse the government of making the terrain difficult for them to operate. And, so we have to look at so many other things. You have had your own guest this morning, who is a member of one of the biggest opposition parties in this country. What did he say? So these are the delicate balancing issues that we face with as a government.
So you now agree that it was wrong for the NPP?
I'm not.
That's what everybody is using now. This is what is making it difficult for you to do the right thing.
I'm not admitting anything on that. What I'm saying is that it's a difficult balancing act because we are in an election year, and in fact, in all the big countries that actually have their own elections this year. You have seen, what happened. Actually,
what happened?
You cannot.
Campaigns are being carried out, but they're being conducted virtually. Biden is president today. All right.
But not all the campaigns. I've seen people organizing big campaign rallies, open campaign rallies where people attended.
Donald Trump did that.
And so many other
and he failed.
So many other countries.
Joe Biden conducted most of his election campaign.
We have seen so many other countries in different parts of Africa and parts of the world also doing the same.
Countries that have leaderships that did not take their responsibility like we have in this country.
Absolutely. Baraka Bake, Peter Gomez, you made my day today. Peter Itonya Lefai. Irresponsible leadership like the one we have in Gambia. Peter Kobe Tandala. Anun Tonya Niba Fokarek in confident. Ibrahim Silaba Dab Kalankalana rek. Abada Kalankalana. Cooking a call avoid. Walalan Jala Irti. Walanka Adama Baro blame. Imagine I'm not validating anything. Because Gambia, Tonya Mbeola Folangatala Tonya Taba. Ni COVID diamo be mu barola irresponsible behavior. Yes, ndeba fola banta bale nak. Ibrahim Silla bawo iteman dankene ya, nde Shehu Selli dankene ya. Adama Baro bugante la simo dina bukana konton dina bukana dasa mo dina. Mansa talla na simo ne na konton ka bonon dantala ngawuli ngata taro doku. Ndeti kala dogo lati de. Imaji te buka hani Baro blame la. Ibrahim Silla lakira lolu ngo nimmansa talla be nyini kale ke Baro la manasi te tarla je. Manasi ta fango defend mo sakoy fango de. Ibrahim Silla in Ibrahim Ji Sankare atol be menalia waji. You made yourself laughing stock in that country. You've already made yourself laughing stock. Peter Gomez is a seasoned journalist. Peter Gomez is conscious. I example even Joe Biden, Brabala campaign, a virtual meeting on Leke. Ibrahim Silla tried to justify, there are other leaders in Africa. Oh, so there are other leaders in Africa. Would you want Barrow to do that? Why do you want to even give reference to other leaders who are doing bad practices? You call yourself a sober person, a patriot. Is Macky Sall doing that in Senegal? Our next door neighbor, Wayala Banko Sorong, I locked down over Senegal musician ole Seattle. And Ibrahim Silas got the audacity. Ka Gambia mul blame, but I'm Hanika Barrow blame. Gambian ol me Barrow Shindi. I only yap. We go musician ol me blame. Wole la carte di Barola. Wole Barrow Shindi. Fo iden atake ministati. Alani wo carte filal. Ibrahim Silas kate DGT GRTS. Ibenu Ghana. Inata. Kana ba wo carte filal kana will disrespect just because you want to please Barrow. You want to please Senegal. This is very annoying. Ima hani Barola. Bari hani te carte filal. ST, Jaliba, and all these musicians, iko wala la fault. The promoters, wala la fault mu. It's not even Senegalese all la fault. Ibrahim Asila, what has become of you? Anyway, I'm going to stop this topic here, but because this is very annoying. Nidi am ko political. Africa be falling nanu nyadi when we cannot have honesty in our deliberations. Momo kontebe mburo be botala nyame continuously. I don't care about the rest of the people. Hello, hello, hello. Knock, 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 Gambia. Alinga Tonya Sabatindi. This is a non-starter. People like Ibrahim Asila, they should even be banned from holding public office. And Ibrahim Aji Sankare, because these people don't represent Gambia. Gambia ni momo malafika bankola interest oje, imanyana Gambia palace hotel. Badi ngolu, mbedi amla drug kola right now. Ngadi amo marsandisol la kola. Marsandisol dabe selekan Gambia bakele. And the Gambian musul be they are panicking. It panicked already because money be caring. Marsandisol dabe sela. Nga deportation kumo fana moy from Italy. But in any paper je, no video leje, we haven't seen any verification from the Italian government. So until later court lano, but Germany wale later safele ko be deportation start la. But Gambia dingol membe Italy, ibe diamu kanne ko mo tanni saba inyanta wole fana bodela Italy reportedly came out of the Gambia. Before nga audio dole je, I cannot authenticate it, but nga mo la abe diamla je ko iba dingo sayindi la. Nga audio moy. Abe wosikan ko barola atine ba dingo sayindi la. So there's a lot of concern. So Gambia no lafta nga diamule la nyin drogo la ko any day ni nata bantaba mbe kara kumo folale. Mba kumo folale. Barola mol buka ni drogo diamol. Bari bamba masi diamo dol kala program. I'll play that here janembe kontela program ola. Bamba e diamo dol le kije me alongo. Very interesting. Maybe some of you might listen to the audio. Alinga lamu. Ale dol jet donna MPP. Wolo kamem fondole kulo kono nteni ala ya alo. Wolta karra fayla adamay wolbe ko dañu non laje wol kala ka fa mbadum fana ngani yo domo anu adamay ñin lo amad ba mu politician je sanji mu wonne saba amad ba kate ka yaya jambe kele no to nya dolbe je dol ñenta DNA test so nyimolel kanopi ikafo ko ha alinga kaya luntangoli alinga fenke luntangoli je modol be je walante nante ka dol jube nka badi wol jube ni buka mulum fere are they really what them people call them ila family fango ni mo buka mulum je modol ila family kono ni mo buka mulum so that why don't look wolinyanta jubelal wolinyanta DNA test kelal trust me amanke man benen di rola nka tonyal African DNA test kakeje molu ka genocide men for Rwanda dim fongo don gondol be ko kala be tambira genocide la ite wuluta banko men kan ite pata kun julo be sari banko men kan hani eta tuba bu fa ngo Gambia alfa lu nyabala abe mu drok wa filal de Gambia abe amanke chahanoti mbuka tonyendi roke
drogo men na Gambia ma fo adama le ka wafi bar adama baro nana lota Germany ala nyini ka ban Germany ka fo dame bano fo adama mallo jeba adama lota je Henry Gomez lota je to ko Gambia duwa kita ko ko farabale hakilin taw dam mala bu ke hakilo to Gambia bari si taki si ngumba be wura tan ale ngata dron ha boya jahen rek Nabanko Luako, every person who is disqualified by the 1997 Constitution should be persecuted if they attempt to acquire any citizenship document or are found to be in possession of Gambian citizenship documents. Momo, neng atara 1997 Constitution is disqualified pour que Gambia noti. Ni Gambia documento jebulu inyante kitindilale. Banko la Constitution of 1997 Constitution. Or Gambian lawyers, Gambian judicial officials, allié pare. Ita bayla de ibadada kanne kayto libe dada kanne bari ñanan ni immigration wol be dunna ñola allié pare. De walantina sa ni men ko mande ko ñako bam ma ko ñento ka fo ko ditambo. Ko do ka fu ka ñoma. Gambian citizenship ndaba defend la with my life. Bangola constitution ning adama baro ye kale alquran la ka ba defend la alquran fay jamo kon ndaba kale la mba defend la with my life with my blood.
Bari ko be la me kay yiti bi online banta bala kadi masul
andunga fole i nyaka si buka kumofo ni aje ni ko luntangolo mol men wulete ko operation no to illegal voting du sano kay wo yalo kum ko ci commission le motin te do gat la kumofo ba ke ko do man waro du kay hani chefo ya luwa du waro so wala dina du la ko te bukala fi pour ko jabi bukala fi pour ka dam dun ter la anyway ali nga tende. So, situation of member Gambia, sign, these people live desperate. 700 million rokas, kodo kas 7 million keme worula. Ba adamale jawiyata. Kodo, you are very wicked. Kodo ite you are heartless. You are so wicked. Je kodo nyin kodo bebe jurmir bula bebe lari bulu. Ndolla musolu every day hani kunun ko muso fata loptano
wallahi
timot anadi mo be kore kayra Gambia musolu koni muna Gambia musolu ni mol malja alali fanje koni muna Gambia musolu atulle ka konoma koni muna Gambia musolu atulle ka ta timoto koni muna Gambia musolu alma ala ya tunya atulle ka mo be wulu
wallahi
al sabari koni musolu al balafa al fawliye Gambia musolu al balafa al fawliye Nko nya ben dol kewol la len dol kewol na tata aduta ngal nen dingol be fejele atolle ka pata inana ma muso jaay ba dingol intana ma wuje doto muso nana buke ba dingol kewol ka fo ndingo nga haramle nga dankale atakitan nale fenke ba bari muso nana buka fo ndingo takitan nale hanna nyamata si bala fay ko muso la le sabari ala dingol la sama mira
wallahi
koni albo adama barona la mol no ma dongola fo musola tulla balu be nyanta kala dongoltima ale taralo junkura way kosidro musole taralo ye bala jatol jija kewol be jubele be cisla fo anya atolla balu nyanta kala wala nyama bang ali yam fo made tan musolo respect lente bokala fe pour que muso fo ka jafe fam NPP musol be jele men yalon ko la kulol be farim bulo kono tep ni nga fo lolo o samo tela le kenyo la bungo ay ali fanan sabari Gambia musolo ali sabari ali si bun kono ba ali e mira amanya na kala ko atol nyanda kalpo bulala dabo kono le from office to office ale trust jaila from office fenken kata fenkel jube mako ticket on bida Dubai le mako fonko do be fatol nyanda kala wala nyamba ba munan dinnan tol fan kewol fanan tatol musol ko la nga fay mako ticket kewo e menno muso e menno kewo ma wono kewo e menno muso ya tannol ali musolo ali sembo ali biya tol lafta me men na wala nyanta kala Gambia musol al lafta me men na wala nyanta kala Gambia ndiya muta radio tole su FM nga fale ko ndolla man sakunda nanata nga nyene ngani UDP ngani UDP.
Okay, mbari wala la may bake wala Bamba Masla. The reason why nga new segment was someone jam. An topic of love to discuss like a connection or something. Marsandi solda be selekan Gambia. Bamba Mas ku Gambia musola al balfal famay. And I remember all he's spot on. Musol leka da marse woto. Musol lato leka wulu lopitan woto. Be Gambia women's lives matter. Eka update all menke Facebook woto. Musol lam. Kolea be Gambia musol leka dal. Dantol kebolti. Kewodo bi hana ndawlo di talulu. O ta woro wona lulu. Aba expect like domor kendo trañato. Kewodo bi je ni wol man domor kendo safo. Ha biyo man kondon tabi. Tenenten blemo be kala musol leka. And interestingly or factually, musol la population of financier de Gambia. President si la Gambia musol ma sembenduya. Gambia musol ala kodi barola ma government la. Marsandisol dabe selering ibuka diamola. Dole afoja ko atebe mune tabela fo okra lomba. Dole komen ka kay wuli killing. Ay wole bondi. Ngalo wolo super kanjati. Moje lebo afford la no. Maybe atemari yo afford le. But Gambia jilde ba afford la. Marsandisol dabe seleka all this week. Anu sunkaro man si follow. Nin sunkaro nyati linda. Ibajala mani bodo bita wuli killing keme worowla. Say ko 1,350 1,400 lo wuli killing keme nani. And wo manke the best quality manke Saddam today. Saddam okara wuli killing keme say. But Adamale promise oji jan kabe mani bodo da jendela. Amantra di am kan say. Oh, maybe la supporters will be na ko ya follow double at na price sol from Seleka. Don't be surprised. Baro supporters will go on Facebook. Yafo niaje ni marsandi sol be Seleka Gambia lawyer double at the UDP. Don't be surprised because to them Gambia every problem is lawyer double and UDP. Iba fola fana niaje ha mani boto damanjino lawyer double. Ibina nyine fola. Instead of ila bankuding so marsandi sol dabe sala funding ko limaje molme be Italy ko sehu it is true. Dol ko ninda Italy government na website ota bije. So Gambia no be sande come from Germany. Ibe bondi kan Switzerland. Ibe bondi kan Sami Angleterre be involved. So that this is going to spread Europe. Youth empowerment project ko nata Gambia mo man na faji. Affiliate da malbe nyola salary increase la. Dr. Samadela salary health official or ngaje parliament approve. National Assembly wolwo ila ko ka warle. So national ibe la jolu kafula. Fuarol they getting poorer and poorer every day. Marsandisol dabe selela. Gambia musolu. Wala na wolu na sister kendo dole be Norway. I listole kinang. In fact, I was supposed to talk about that. Bakawulo nyindulandi. Dinde wol me yalo ko mina sanjitani say soto la proke mako ID card sort. World they are 100% guarantee UDP voters. So na diamotale ndiam da UDP 100% boys and girls and ndiam la rohilo fonene. So bantaba melkana janga fa marie ko ako se honi announce platform auto mo ID card mo kemelulu leti. But nga fa ene fana na system mala fa to la jam maybe fa bela fla nga tofo but maybe at mind la UDP la bari ma balom ayen call ayen listol be kinyanang ate fo ngamara mo ni lulu ID card o nyini wala fo la own kodo 25 ID cards but ako nyunu be de turn 18 anu amala UDP fo nyin carte wala these people are guaranteed UDP ngalon ko bakaw mu UDP leti so nyin dine wolu sayne sanjitani sey so ngay ko bari anala parents ol fana dia ni ata wulu kayto soto wo fana se voters card soto no wala le amenke ko ID card da malum so voters card di mola because mo jamale ni misconception soto mola amira ko ni ma ID card soto te voters card soto la alinga na dinding register so bantaba I'm going to put a challenge here many listo samala na njanne mo hanate be mo kiline tala $500 is woman it's not a burden ni mensano $500 is akonga nyuna mako ID card but I'm going to also send the list to 100% boys and girls go franka mol mako ID card be at least more than kila wol fana your sponsor I'm one of their advisors so nim baba sane diam tale for wol fana they look into the possibility of helping because nyunu mol be listo kinyana nka akonyo ko announce bantaba ni membe support kala ninna musunni woni diam tan sa to fono bantabale isaje mosa kara contact alter contact bari alinga nyindi ngol mako ID cards to because nyunumu UDP vote din kana for vote la e bamal nakuto ikata nako leto they are struggling wol kembi Gambia mo kembi rabal wala say ni koy be bodin lala moy ding fula soto saba wuli kilin kemelu lo woti womu tili jelle womu lokon kilin de pasol for some people. Imagine nimo baka $300 iske tili lulu mo jele 1,500 Monday to Friday depaso lo wood so ni ko mario depaso ta ake ID card la hani aba fula le mbatanga tangata domoro kenina dimbali ya domo. So we want to put this here today bantaba alkan number J on the screen, that's Facebook. 900 people watch this show. 900. The others are on Facebook. 700 and something were on Facebook. The rest were on YouTube because you see our numbers are divided between Facebook. Right now, 627 watching me. But on Facebook, you are seeing 479. But the others are on YouTube because Dolka Lafi YouTube. That's why we broadcast on YouTube and Facebook. Because Dolko Kalafi YouTube. Right? So 630. So if everybody, and I am excluding the orders, Melialonko, they are already buying tickets. I'm not putting this board in. But the people Melsa afford no. However, more mufla letter $1,000 is your ID card somewhere because I have got the list here. It's a lot of them, and these are all UDP guaranteed voters. Amanke ko misalfe fula lebela quote. You know UDP guaranteed voters already. I listo kinyanane. I have got their names here. It told for Bembulu Janne. More Melialonko they are. I've got the full list of their names. Okay. You know UDP quality, but Ibama Lukoye Makoi. Let me see how much is the list. So every vote matters. So if anybody wants to support these people, contact me and I can connect you to the lady that speak head in this. I mean, nobel UDP la bari malum. All right. So anungalo ni ID card ko is not only Bakau, it's all over. Rohilo support kajane na mayors Burbanjo. Abe ID card abe mol mako eka. So me rohilo fanan tentu la olamba jaila. Anungaja la Facebook page or independence message kije. So this is just a statement left of because karte is important. Karte failungo nkana any missed opportunities because Gambia no lafta ya markele de la UDP ko. Mbedan na jande ngana alliance oli yele ni me lafta call no. Alenkana baro on the estimate. Ngalone ka man popularity soto. Kole yabe banko kan. Bari baro ka kodole use. Anu pisa lal siatan konole de. Ko dolbi je wuli amera money is everything. E tol fon la happiness ya amera money lam. Dolbi je ay yetana dima ya kono dron. Yetana kole ya kono. Kole ya bugala fika kole ya dal. Daj. So wol sifal la rek yana ye domandindi la rek they switch their allegiance. Gambia mo foore bankolati. Ali ajele menkata nyamena west. Fo nyamena islam ba malo. Ngamena nyamena west lo. Ali alna menkata ji. Kodole tu seje. So let alinga pare. Alinga dindi e sanjita ni say soto. Ila korrale kono alinga voters card ila because ntola weapon mumuneti ntolu loyalty. True loyalty. Wala ntola vote. Kodite ntolu budu. Ntolu foare patilati. So me diamola banning diaspora nkole. Ngalan ko diaspora, to be honest, Bataka Trakan. Laji Ture is calling. Maybe he's got an information. Alamala after Munefola. Alaji, you are live now on Bantaba. Enembara. Abaraka.
Last comment that Damando wala mu new lockdown men binate. Jala mira roto mamira yenin ya mira baake mamira ngamre nyakita nyin kande because nen lockdown obekela at least e ka fo molen ne comme ni social distance yaron jang saying mojelle allow 5 people lambang 10 people lambang 20 lambang 50 lambang mara sewol bekela nyaadi le lumol bekela nyaadi le yaade ngamoy ko na kay to be bulja ngamre ko ibe muruna nan ko tege ko di ko men ka pol inform yibo
yeah ikobe murana ka detail all for ha
bare muna tin ito detail of la wati ke be on fala bi ato ko nyinu mo le men serious
but you've answered yourself. They do this hurriedly. They are unprepared. This is a very chaotic government. Yeah, this is a very chaotic government. They are all over the place. Yeah.
To make in COVID restriction on follow and non update on follow. But there is no government Europe mo be kono many yalon ko e ka behave ko ni behave ta nyame ka fo mo le ko be lockdown o kala ni dum ka de bari be muruna ko take
yeah, but ala ja fele bile European man sekunda do e fanan kakari Europe ni ni man sekunda kompe du kare me danila please ya kamda samoni banko Europe man sekunda wolu ni barola ni man sekunda kamda samoni banko ne kompe ya du kare
ni malon fanan isi karam black but these people they are reluctant to grow up yaje ni malon fanan isi karam but ni masa kunna kam mun dal ko men fango imam mul soto men yalon ko ika dunia jiben abe tama kan nyame yaje ko men membe hakun kam because it's only men kata abukata o nyama.
But Alaji, the bottom line is, doku mantra kekan in Mansakunda. Sign doku le mantra kekan. Everything that they are doing, nyunu fo ila cabinet fo ika men kachaje wolom be UDP kelala nyame. I'm telling you, these people they are not doku le bukake. Nyunu la agenda is all UDP. UDP le nyunu. They are so preoccupied with the fight against UDP that they are not focusing on national development. Completely distracted, and this is where that's why they have failed. New opposition time you have the government revenue, you have the state resources, you have the national budget. Imantala dokola how to empower the Gambians. Marsandisol dabe selekam drogo dunta bankokam imantra fenke kambe every day baro wulta yalam baro na wulta kamen fa telefono akala mol lekol du alani molu. So biru UDP munefo UDP ben hadile baro every day he's so preoccupied with UDP. Alaji, so how can they come up with all this regulation? So it is a very chaotic government, very disoriented government. Yeah. I think you are expecting too much from this government. You know that this government is not up to the task. Yeah.
Business and then UDP payment down. I think for that matter, Gambia payment down trending. Nahamilako atolo nyanta ngari sembentu ya because signing ku akamunta UDP media wale tutambudo. Ninyi lockdown o keta kuguti membe lola. What sign amunta ko we have to go back to our WhatsApps.
Yeah.
We have to go back to our UDP media.
Yeah.
Because campaign of Bekala Wolato, propaganda Bekala Wolato, Bekala Wolato.
How the good thing is, nada media and tolling if I'm only awful, eco UDP social media control. So if political fengol they are banned, who's gonna lose? It's only loser because dollar media they are powerful. We've got more listeners, we got more audience than them. So barola platform mobuko lamoy. You understand? And when dollar journalist all working. Dolu wolo kay wol mu yufuli ya faleti you Gambia journalist ol kany ka warule alaji
mo jama son tako baronyolu yalo wato dole government nako nibe jaw dinko ni basi iko afonyale iko jamfa kolongo ni basi na kana dinkandi yeah it maybe ilanyi be backfire because even UDP boost the back UDP boost the Kendeke. I don't give a problem or delay if I want because I remember lockdown follow Menketa, state of emergency Menketa, UDP or add ya respect ya bunyale yajel. So Musadi it will found the problem or delay if I want that. Nanaji Bersai, because to Delta, to na adhere, na respect na
Yeah, Tonya. Tonya. Abaraka Alaji, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Brother Kenneth. In fact, this is good timing. I will allow the callers to call in right now. I will allow the callers to call in. You can take you can call in now and contribute. So thank you so much. Ale Barakabake. Somebody sent me a message. Go Marila Jabiting. Sorry, Alim Baral. I got distracted. Somebody just sent me a message. Okay. Ala Barakabake. Albe Lamikam Bantabala. So thank you so much to everybody that's calling. We will definitely. I will take the line from here. I'll take a few callers and then we will terminate the broadcast here. Thank you so much. Alabarakabaki. Normally, I'll be platform on American sign right. Now the lines are open. Okay, thank you so much. Somebody also sent me that message. No message from Angeli. The lines are open right now for the callers to have your say. So the moment have to contribute. Those who know the number, you can call in and Tabantaba and have your say. I'll take few calls. Range of topics that we discussed here today. On Saturday, we'll have all this important panel discussion on Bantaba, inshallah, on Saturday. But for now, for today, this is what the topic is. Alinkana, European call Alinkana song distract. Time based individual people will come. We have a lot of things to discuss. Deportation kuo, marsandisol la selea, aning drogo meme banko kang, corruption meme banko kang, tapalea meme banko kang, civil service no reforms, police Karola, Gambia inundated with a lot of cases, Melealonko, justice, no justice for the victims. The list can go on and on. Right? I feel like be saying Gambian na reputation internationally is questionable. COVID-19, whole man trake kanje, fende man trake kan banko kan, yirwa man trake kan. So ni mo minala jeng ikobe muli fenkela baroka na lopitan kutole lo kombo baroka na nyinal abe ne nender kumo. Alinka na song nyaton kol kana ka molere. Alinka karim barofo kumandi mansala. Amanke mansati nyaton kole muti. Please, ngalongo nyimu maninga kangolo nyindi moldal hamans amange mansati baromu nyaton koleti leader lom elected leader amange mansati amu leader lady but ndol varana mola mansa maybe mol nengole daltal amange mansati baromu nyaton koleti baro is not mansa. Let's not give him title that he doesn't deserve. Please, Memol Danila, baro manke mansati, baro munyaton koleti. Servant of the people. Wala nanka jo, wala nantoleka balundi. Anyanta doku kelan tolle. Na doku lalom. Ndolenga asin the state house, pride doku kenye. Just like in public officials, ndoleke jo. But in all mansa, you make him so he will feel too good. Yes, ndemu mansaleti. Baro manke mansati, nyaton koleti, just president. All right, amange kinti. All right, I'm a banko bella president on Toleka Joe. He should serve our interests, but at a formal interest we call serve. No other interest. Baro is a joke. Mansatalla wom alaleti. Alalo mansatalla but nanyin kangol fan sometimes because alalo mansati. Human being manyana kala mansati. Okay, there is somebody who is calling from London. Johnny, welcome to Bantaba. Hello? Embara. Alhamdulillah, go ahead, Yediamu. People are listening. Yeah.
Okay, then passe moment na ko enta disa wan wala Ibrahim Silat. Ibrahim kendare fam. Ibrahim sondawal kendare.
Hani yalong Ibrahim Silat, okay, Ibrahim Silat. Nde.
No, but Ibrahim can I imagine mo Ibrahim swari ata jawa mo do kambe mit kele balu fana suto adamadi wato doli kai kale ke hakilo fana tamandi.
Ibrahima Silla de ñing air conditioner ni
ñing kay kala bu ting ha Senegal ting dambe ding ben banko ka no le fen ke so
thank you Karim Jai
Senegal ding ben ka come on ala ko ka mu ba
Ibrahima Silla de bonte malo ala ko ka in kana jam faje bi he's a waste of space lo ko fon discourse nte the reason ka ngala audio fon sabana ja lafta gambeno la lon abe gambeno le blame kan abe gambeno le blame kan abe gambia musician le blame kan so gambia musician alaji be falnya ka trofa la barola man secondary because ala minister battle le blame kan bara ma hanyi ka senegalese sol blame ma hanyi ka baro blame yeah
abuka hanya ni should have no draki aka jor ko male
ni go baraka for you see Peter you see this is why no okay ni barako mo ba kamta ko ni ko babul ko ndi bulala dimba ko na ka fani aka bulo fu bulle
no
it's very sad. Abalaka Jawana, thank you for your call. Dishonesty 101. Okay, Barimolo Karinja kindly I number K on the I have pinned down the camera. Nyomin call for an sign dunia dia sign nyomin call for the technology understand. For Karinja Fanasaka number so pin no. When jahali bagi but nyomin call for an silas elevate tele demanding. Saying a Facebook call for use no so saying but anyway callers all I'll calling it today I want one female caller ali bamba ma jara be men fo kan game musola al call ke bari kewol da malaka call ke bantaba ana mange bantaba da mati most of the programs hani radio to Gambia musodol ka kele membe caring ka musol jele Mr. Mane be call ke gambari ngela call ta because it's disconnected but Europe musoro na mange fato sen sabaleti wala ka call ke baake na sister bari nga Mr. Mane nyomi ka kilimbe call ke kan ne say welcome to Bantaba alhamdulillah ko ifane manela friend waja ko Ibrahima Silla biko ngale ifane na buga beng
Yeah, honestly, they will pick it.
Yeah.
Ibama is a big disgrace. Ibama Sankare from Mulma Wolo back at home. But I think Ibama is back from Podiman.
Wallahi.
Molia Kalamuta Molia Mulpantala Molia Buya at the earlier time. Bayar Panyu couldn't see Bayal, it can be Roman Bay.
Komatola Albukalong. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going now. The woman la Famola. If you believe in something, you can't
yeah.
Okay, then but you can become massive company of that go, eh? And I get I don't follow. But they don't have blaming the dragon. I mean, nothing.
Hakalan, Nyomingol Nene la Tatal Berakili la Hakalan. Anim Basse will Mafo, Anim.
I don't know about a coastal route at the side of the down. I couldn't see the only car follow. So Adam can mean the thing is more understanding more can I keep on it more chinala chibula para I called for me and so and I feel so can I come to that so much for the so what Ella be balibula balimana for the economy bad on the
But yala actually nyomin koru Mr. Mani Nombadu because kukile na ngfala majango samusa ko ako badibu jara kiang wolo UDP ba muna na ama nyomi fo no akatol be barole that's what it means ako UDP ye kiang control ye badibu control anin jara but ama nyomi fo de achantale ko denke ndeysaan kunol ni wala be tika hani say
ma jango ni kela me pa mo ya mo la ma jango song ba ko len UDP be nyan especially open so ni mo to sadly ye ntola mo olje ni alaman do ma bay Gambia ko ya ko ko tay mo ba bale ara ba te ma tin na ko you mesa mo di de ko ni ara ko ya ka to nya de na mo le ba ko la that was very very good ye har en ton jen ko pare ka to nya ko ka to nya de ni ala ko to nya e ka bala arre ka to na
ha wala ndol Gambia la problème o fonti
ana sila mi ko problem mo is ntolo ko munis mo di mo li bebu no li bebu ni de ka mo ma nya ki so ko de kala bare mo mi yalon ka kindira wala peren ko ka ni ma nya ni lafta Emmanuel la ko fola bari mo de ko ba ka ko
okay Baraka, thank you so much thank you bisamane Baraka Baraka Wali Junior information on Jako foreign newspaper like for primary judge of the Banjul High Court has ordered Gambia China Holding Company GAC to pay Samba Mara 692,000 plus interest. The judge said GACH, which is a limited liability company which has no defense to the case and thus has no defense to the case and thus held that Mr. Mara has successfully proven his case on the balance of probability required in civil case. On the 18th November 2019, Mr. Mara sued GAC claiming for 491,000 being outstanding fee for the defendant. Okay. Iko Jojo le kitio di ko company me ka fa ko Gambia China Holding Company Jojo ko nyanta banku dingo do jola Samba Mara wuli keme woro wuli tankonon ni lulu ani interest so iko Ibrahim Jaite Georgia Banjul Magistrate Court Georgia Wale already. Thank you for sharing the information with us from your copy from Foreign newspaper Wali Junior. Thank you so much. I will take a few more calls and then we will end the broadcast here. Kadinjaba fan defend la kate manke first ladies akate manke Adama Babaroti. He Adama Babaroni Fatu Babaroni katawoti tinyarabe wo man ewle dara temon ew atekan ani hani asamba Buckingham Palace lati ewla. Okay, callers all maybe you guys don't want to call, then we will terminate the broadcast here. Thank you so much to the people that call in. We will definitely continue the program on Saturday, and thank you to everybody for being here on supporting Bantaba. Baltentola Mbaljala, so nse Bamba Serin Masla audio will play Janime program Banda will continue playing that. Alabaraka bag.
So
Alabaraka. Okay, somebody just call in. Was just playing that audio. Okay. There's somebody calling from Switzerland. Sorry, from Sweden. From Sweden. Call me Sweden.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. Hello, caller. Jamalo. Ramu, welcome to Bantaba. Alhamdulillah. Ramu nyadi lon kariba sise ko nangoli. Damu dabo. Okay. So it's another musol represent kodi. Oh, Ramsin ibe nyadi. Akara famu. Mesudi akara famu ko nante. Okay. Welcome. Thank you. Yeah, so ye mone so debe mone fola.
Bankola kuwa.
Ha.
Bankola kuwa fa mo be tesi tide. Mo ira mo ba Gambia. Eji amu karto mu da ya fa ku da bona. Ku banko stanya. Gambia wanya. So kwa jamu siat.
Adi amosiata de banko bebe jahaseri.
Ni jamu de ko tu se poto. Tansa ba de group la tansa ba. $3. Badi kindas tangi ba munto.
No, banko kola. Atolu musol le bondi la nyinto de. Atolu musol le nyanta bon la nyinto de. Al diamo al musul ye Gambia ni badi wala ye kana katodi Adama ba.
Oberande. Kesi torande momo ba diaspora je. Mandi. Mbira. kemeru wa fambu ka mo si da pansola mo kita mun tol mo do la san local kitin moro Gambia wa nya mo be de Gambia duwan ko to $15 chalo min fambu chalo ti sain talulam wande lu
chalo ba mo talul leti
chalo talulam wande lu mudu sap
wow bari yaje Ramsi yala mun problem odi ni yaje Gambianol be fenganda ala nin tol diaspora nyanta ka duwan tol yede because diaspora ngolle ka Gambia balundi
Gambia wa nyami ndi buko wala fani ni mo jamta ni mo jamta min ba Gambia ni sen ko daga tuwa fa buka spasai ne ku wa fami mun ne na ku mo tika buka ne na masa min famu ne masa tika buka
marse obe kola yari
marse ba ko yari ye mira mini yanna ko dumba ha be bulo kono kuru du nol be bulo wal kita balu nyaadi
iba fola le ko lawyer double at na marse o fona barsan di sol increase
donc ko do fo min ya to ka tella jamman ya tella jamman ja faram ko wala ko min tan ko te be rulo di dawo e be rulo ni dawo ko ko mari se
bari atolo kombo ngol ko nyaari be watajo yalon tol bolon kon ko ka fole ndol bolon ngol ka fole ko sugura gol kay wol be nota baro alla mo dole fanan tawta barode ngajile de suku tan ka clean sa tawta barode
yara usenda wo to jara tan saji wandu fura mo ba kero lo bi Gambia be jay to jaje
mo toñal no ba sugura mo UDP lati baka mo UDP lati brikama mo UDP lati so kombo kay UDP is ko support burufut ngabara burufut fana mo UDP lati tanje ani
mo bi ta ka nyami de su tero ba ka na da mandinda mo
so imaje mama Kadi Bajo wala meeting ko mandi gonjur mo ma danko ngo mama Kadi Bajo alta sambala nam banta baba because la fita na jang ni mo mama Kadi Bajo la nombo so ala fa shewu sedli ko ala fa ina jam because la fa nyini kala non la fita nyini kala atel mun dalilal fo ba bulaka baro support mena mama Kadi Bajo nali ala nombo so ala fa shewu sedli ko ina banta ba dum ba nyini kala te musolati Gambia musolo batala marchandise ate malaka baro support mena Inshallah. Abaraka Ramsi. Content Bakele. Thank you for your call. Abaraka. Thank you for your call. Abaraka. All na sister Kendoti Ramsi Dabo abe call kekam abe Sweden. Ba tentula bakemba jaila. I mem for jantonya. But mama Kadi Bajo. Dukara la fa shewli ko ena banta ba ene fan leral jang. Because malaka baro support monela. Because dalila tabulu. Musolbe batari lopitano to molbe falaji ay meeting ko mandi bakam burfun kolba wale junior ko pamudu bojan is on fire Dr. Samate. Okay, I'm going to listen to that later. Ya Dr. Samate nte bukala fi atela kumo fala zai because Dr. Samate I have said everything that I should say about Dr. Samate. Dr. Samate lako is Adam Baro using him as a tool. Nyunu kam dako hani roboto le fisata nyunuti. Because roboto waka kele nabi duko kala effectively. Yes, robots are better than these people. I'm telling you. You know, robots all the from fisate. You robots all men kata doko la thing. All the fisate. Because all the doko kala they do it. Yeah, Mr. Mane. Ila device on your tala, please. Okay. Ambe mai kane.
Okay. Certainly, yalong Dr. Emmanuel Lakoto, Emmanuel Juf, and the Human Rights Commission Board. You know, had a madimoji in the Tarika Kendo and the old Leko.
I record Kendo Soto.
In the old Lekoma. Alaso Nita Kelano, honestly, Abula.
Wallahi.
But in the Malabina Gambia Timol, if some Kalon commit my Yamina, Monkey Silote, Alamalafala, Kila Malafala, Mr. Mikendo Malafal, and that it is a Malanya, Tila Banko, some Maldaoda, Malikatan Lorina Camprita Punkolo Dama.
Ha, Ajahalo,
Nita Gambia from Banko. lamun something ya alfati million dollars ya kalas commission ya kalas among kunoji human rights commission they have not mamo
e bokal yamale ka cherry pick le be diamna topical menna
ya kamba okay ni tata jibe mol min fanga ya lon ko police le ke mutai ki detain unlawfully ni mol be sirinya ba e bika famba 3 years jotna la case dibe
wallahi
government has withdrawn ila case ni ya withdrew sa yo ekate arrest ku ko tenke pour dalil jamal kamala adu ñin négociation no commit négociation no bringa be kala Emmanuel Diouf anala mol bijele akati nyala they have representative there but sa ñin ko ñimbe drag kam for
no yala ye men kata it could be frustrating the Lafujani election but what is going to happen the pressure is on mounting on them they're going to end up withdrawing this case about because you want throw out because they have no iman any silale so de ñu sorona menna barona la molded ibukela homework iman kalamuta so saying il a fait the time is alta for match karale morona ni na tebe nonsense le follow ke yaindi dron that's all ke la time waste
maybe we care yalo obe human right abuse le
Tonya yes
what did they say to the government about this
no ila member in Canva putting this generalization of these political parties why couldn't murane man confidence to put the blame squarely on Barrow and NPP
yalo honestly that's what is lacking. So once there's a lack in honesty, Amari operating then. I don't know what I want say. Liye musology, mon kadia musole, but musole onyanda understand than any other person.
Tonya.
But I'm be caring. Marcela Bata, aka keli ma, but aka musol ma bakele.
Ake dole man toltiko.
Yo, so say musol nyabara ulu problem mimbi banko kam musol bit konomale bitara lotano to ite boris laji ile dinni mo ite boris laji la do damin yalan ko jam fata silo man betea karoso li ka wolta e la mol la da kana sam
yeah
adama baro kodo banko kodo bagulo kona ba a use kana own individual interest la anya soro wo mol la ko da man la tike o moli kabla adama no kan dalil jamal
kodo barinko iko sai ko dole message okinyana ko NPP mol ko sai they want to come after me bama masko bama ye bama la dole bama maska la price mo 30 billion 30 iko ye listo le sotode iko baroko he has his list abe onyunu be ye baro province abe ñu molbe samle pile Janin July so yeah they are targeting some people at the level of the executive they are targeting some people in the level of the diaspora here so you know but bamba masla price for them ya bamba ya manasi be ojola bamba ko 30 billion
ya said living problem odi adam bisono soto and adam abika kuno mira abika soma mira be beaming kona ka odron neji so people come with any information to fool him and he has the hope ko nyuno kamin fa ko lon to nyati abajila watu min na obatara ko ninyela mabata jie jata hakoto that's when he will realize when it's too late for anything
yeah
Adama ko ba fa wata bakale said
no yala Adama ko indul disrespect because Adama ko Gambian or gomun dara ako kodo dorom and that's why aka kodo pompi NPP ako Gambian or man believe en wala kodo rek kodo yini ya ko mo fal ni la Gambian anu alga na foro ya tandi Adama la ko ha ya jamele kodo so do Adama Baroti we know that right yeah so
and another thing is sadly Adama je kay mol men fo mol ba Gambia be ba ko ya jame be boiler time o minna ka fo min ba ko is far more than Adama lay more than
Tonya
but what happened to him at the end of the day he had no votes so abetara tetile ibetara jikindete because ñun la balu bo jikindiro la bala fo toñante but that's how they survive on so they'll keep telling him that he's in the darkness he doesn't know what is happening abalo na watu na bado is too late for anything
kana worry Mr. Mane abaraka thank you for your call lansongo la price be kala jele lansongo
barenko nimba mbara price so bamba mudimo so fata
order lanso ko ta kala 10 billion neti doro yalo nim bamba target 30 billion ti den ngatol ke 10 billion ba bamba lo alfat okay abaraka thank you mizamani abaraka thank you so much Maria BS Jami come on say who is not for sale. Okay, thank you Maria. Okay, thank you so much ala baraka me apply she said to back me program record for motor right now. Thank you to all the callers that call in today. Lamoy Alpha to the program been widely been supported. I told me videos here Melka GB YouTube, Melka GB Facebook. Thank you to you all. Me program Kumvalajam for after independence. Happy independence in advance to all of you. Alama wala kaira kono alaman tinyana kaira kono sama. And yala yabate from low key independence anniversary tomorrow. You're independent motor low key because of COVID-19. But the NPP are launching Tata Stadium motor. Gambia, the writing is on the wall. Wallahi Gambia no nale karto fo baroy. Woton tolle fon jutu tan fongola. Nyaton ko men ndolla independent be kumayari nyaming. Kawoke kundingoti wala low key. But la party la launching manke kumon kubati. So baroya la party la fisandi Gambia ti. Koni na banko. Aya la party o NPP awole kumayandi Gambia la independent. Taxi Senegal will be jagar la Gambia bina be kufengol asalbe. So independent ako sama low key. Iboka la malon for atol to ba malon for Makati Square lomba whatever low key. Karamundo dinengolu ekalta la traditional match paskera. Sports activity di nengolu ayo bay. But NPP wole kumbayata inter-schools competition. Koni Gambia karamudo di nengolu momo e sanji tanin sey sodo nale katro fay baroye. Atolo jututal fuma. Atol la nyotulum fengo di nengol ka nyotulum independent be kula baroyo be bay. But barola NPP woman bay. Afela bentol tapaske UDP. All body burali mbatunga bay. Bari kantora NPP woseke. PDIS ema PDIS awol bukadiam to nya tumaranke yata wala na beringa sidia jata jako ikako Gambia malon fonni manyana independence celebrate because ntol julo siatan kontrole sidia jata diam la cool mena sidia bukadiam wala ko sidia la ko kande jakal ogul sidia jata anyata diam la cool mena nyin juro ko be banko kan sidia man diam wala COVID-19 barobe tuluna amarulo amandiam akakata control manyana independence celebrate la itol ni mol ko kucha iko durang doy wala ne la numbers always going down wala na doy buka support soto go Gambia no le faida soto because ni mol ko tulo itol ko tulo sew ni mol yen do fotol nyina so ngaja be safaro la Gambia is indebted manyana independence celebrate la but we have a useless government in Gambia albe dairy Alama Suto Kairosial. Happy independence to everybody. Thank you to everybody. Thank you. Pasini Jawara Barakabaka. Thank you. The cousin Senabu Ninja Barakabake. Seu Sedili, he is having NPP regional on the 8th of March in Kantora Customer System anymore. Well, not strategically, it's on the 7th, on the 6th slum, not on the 8th. Customer System on the 6th slum. So, we'll date on the 18th. So Alabaraka Hadimane Dabo. Yes, he is copying from Baro. Alabaraka Alamasuto Kaido. Siala. Gambia Tonya Folalu, Ali Continua Tonyala. Alala Tonya Muta. Gambia Forolu, Alinkana Foron Dingol Noma. For Doliake Foron Dingol Tidorong. Dolby will be all in Yama for the Foron Dingoti. But in Balafale Warata Hadama Dingol, Nitaman believe from Offenna. It go everyday idea dorong. Niajaman Saftala Kufula Dera. Dunia ikaje baluwo ni sayalom foarea ani fanka maya wara ye fisaya ye temalankoti jate kende ya ani kurang for dole foarea thank you customer system on the 6th slum Paris dole bije woli amera kukulingol betula jumale katile live fon li de mana sasa jumale bela baluwo kala hani kundi mo mema wara man kol soto wara ite na mananta lopitan wata ala ite so bakela de so hada maddi o alonko kolea abinala de bare molbe pisalla ha nde batata opposition yala le nte waye dia doron nga bura baro noma bawo baro kay ka dile sa ko ni momo ko ndema la fi UDP la but we are preview to certain information. We're not going to talk about it for now. State House alata lala demaroto alka kuja makasaje nka moile ala bedeada dolu we are not going to talk about irrelevant things. Anombe UDP dingol tentula mbe jaila. Be UDP dingol tentula mbe jaila because na conforming tandi ani maturity men tandi ni lokko kono. UDP forungol be bahay laaji na kol dumoyi na nyalo sinkumba kam men na doku wala alama nyi continue la alama nyi continue ngoy ko kan na formol monitole ye monitor sa ngaji be UDP people are focused more focus can, and this is very good. The message resonate can well, message of unity albuka si ko mo UDP kola al namana United Democratic Party je koka manjago le invite lo ya daboya wara sarahululu wara jolalu ndoluka mo le invite UDP dingol be foni ike mira wala nyama melbe kiyang ike mira wala nyama melbe jare ike mira wala nyama melbe banjul ike mira wala nyama. So happy independence to everybody. We have a dysfunctional government in Gambia. The only way to bring a functional government, a vibrant government in Gambia, government that will be there for the people, the government that will be there to bring development, economic development, to empower Gambian women, to Gambian women also to to yala. Kambonding abject poverty kono, wala United Democratic Parties. Nalma okay, albal bulu kinale. Nyone ndral ba kanede. Sambi bida di am la ko dengue ba folam bida first class maketole lolaliye a nyomi buñadu waram bida kerewan bida ñine kelaleji. All these activities in maki sanji nani wala constitutional ko ye sanji lulu le di man sekunda sita sanji lulu jam fadala ko bari tema tafaske banku di ngoliye ya be ke tamoti ye padiemol claim ye private jetol ta ye police station loy fangola suwokono ye korralo la suwokono bi ko kana Gambia dingol la ñene ka foy ko adama kabe ñine kala bari karini karle kal wonyon kuma kuntam fo Gambianolu ngal kumaya tambindi kuma kuntam fo la moyoti de alkana so momo bala kunta yala Facebook oto ibe kalanta ya diamola alkani la moy ali ñini nka anu Gambiano dol bi jela kuma njahali ni be Facebook la moy la you talk true talk you are good you're this wol fo bugo diamol fo understand man sekunda furingo wada male be tarla siring ye karto fo ye sanji nani iman dokoke iko bela dokoke la sanji lulu nyawna and you expect Gambians to be that foolish pour kana ka karto fo yi ate kala jampi berika mankolu ala la karto do ni UDP la boxo kono ngale amoyle wolong ju fa chame memfo adama wala mu jamfan tungoleti jamfan tungol lebe bulala noma image information o dole fanam fotano well according to Lamin Sedi Senior, they are going to build over 100 first class market stalls at Brikama. But why now? Ali Lamin Sedi Nyinga, why 2021? Because of the election. On Saturday, Jayendur, happy independence to you, my dear brother. Thank you so much, Jayendur. Abarakabake. Kiban Jayendur la baru Jayendur bineka si PDIS la lo utbanta ba. Mamera Jayendur meme PDIS de. Mamera bari nga jibe follow fatelo malom. Mer nga nyimu na tile tijindi. Okay, Mamera o Jayendur do mu. So anyway, happy independence all of you. Diamodo Saturday Diamodo Tilaola. MRC Foundation, MRC Holland Foundation, ye kibaro sindima fanang. More information on dinner. Nyanta wakachala jande, but Saturday inshallah mbe okumu folale. Eko baro bina wolle mine la classroom or talaka hand over. So baro na la molbe banku be yayo kela. The team Okay, anti jendur ngamay tolo ngamera num fo wo jendur dole bebe PDIs. Thank you so much. I know who this jendur is now. So okay, thank you so much. Ila vida mol ne la nyin classroom sola. Nyin classroom solo. E ko binale Fatou Babaro samba blaji la yaay wala dula biro. Fatou Babaro all over the place. Fatou Babaro sa tele bi kar nyin project solo inaugurate la. So but anyway, Saturday we were going to expand on this issue. Thank you. Alama suto kairo siala. Alama nduna independent kono kairo kono ngafunda kono kairo kono. Sama dum malum baro du kare kana mistake ila speech to sama. Bari ngalo fa mistake dorong. Na bala speech kara no fa mistake. Malum sama wa mina adim mun kumale be funte la moli manasi. Happy independence to you, Gambia. Allah barakatuh. Hello, Bob Toure. Bob Toure nga mebe Gambia la de. Anin keba sabali. Happy 56 Independence Anniversary to all of you. Sama Baro fire for prosperous. Man na wala be prosperous for la sama. Malan sama be ngot jumal le mispronounce. But I'm gonna put it here. Baro tala speech kala ma word clear mispronounce. Baro na speech drum by word claim mispronounced wrong. No for janne. Nimbaro speak sama ma word mispronounce. Ngalambe 1 week of Talabanta Male. Thank you, Aisha Keita, Maudola Muso Membe Norway. Thank you so much. Now, she's a big fan of Bantaba, big fan of Unicorn and Bantaba. Barakabaki. Gambia is a small wall. Yara from Atefon, it's very, the Gambia is very small. Thank you so much. She's a big fan of Bantaba. Barakabaki and Bikamuso, Big Paranini. Barakabaki, you're a big fan of Bantaba as well. Kadi Marong, Allah Barakabaki. Thank you, Mariama Sadi. I don't know what was YouTube. Barakabaki, thank you so much watching us from YouTube. Allah Barakabaki. Anini Mohammed Javi, he's also a fan of Bantaba, but he was always watching us on YouTube. Allah Barakabaki. Thank you. There's always decorum here. Comments all Kabekia. Saying we really enjoy our comments. Allah Barakabaki. Fadabo Nyominko, Abaraka. Another Fadabo Nyominko words. Abaraka. Karinjai, thank you for always being supportive here on Bakaba. Thank you so much. Abaraka, thank you. Because Pamudu Boja was on fire, I think I will have to go and listen to the rerun of that program. I think it should still be on, but I will listen to the rerun tonight or at least tomorrow morning. About TRRC on a break. Happy Independence, Gambia. Kasama Sisama Nimora. Allah Baraka. Thank you. So I get tempted. My brother Beneka Denmark Balaketa, thank you for your support. Nima Mane Lakema Balaketa. Nimis Mane, Mankestala Nima. Baraga, Yudipila Baramaba. There are too many Sonko Kundas watching Bantaba. You know you mean call it, you Sonko Kundango. 90% of Sonko Kundal will be call it. Pali Sonko watching. My sister Jiki Sane also watching. Abarakabata Jiki Sane, Balakande, all of you are watching. Esther watching. Wow, what a name, Esther. Is that a Gambian name or is it a Sierra Leonean name? Anyway, I don't want to be xenophobic here. What I think. Adamasar, Kermuseni Khan, Absisala, Yankuba Fari, all of you watching. Allah Barakah. Okay, Esther, I am in Netherlands. I wasn't questioning your country of location. I was just questioning your name. It's a Gambian Esther. Okay, thank you for watching anyway. Name doesn't matter. 9:31 p.m. in the UK right now. In under 30 seconds, the broadcast will terminate. 9:31 p.m. It should be 10:31 p.m. in Hamburg right now. 10:31 p.m. in Zurich. Obviously in the rest of mainland Europe. Thank you for being here. Okay, somebody's calling me even at this late hour. I don't know whether this person wants to talk on Bantaba. Hello, caller. I'm live on Bantaba. No, Ebe Santo, le Canadian. Hold on. Nima la 5 Santo. Stop it there. I'll call you back because your voice is right now. I'll call you after the show. Okay? Okay. Thank you. Okay. I'm at Ima Lafika Diam Santo, but the voice was right. I had to stop the call there because maybe I'll have to private issue to discuss. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna end the broadcast here right now. The time elapsed already. We're gonna end the broadcast here. For Sibitulu, inshallah, we will be here, converge here, inshallah. That will be here on that important panel discussion on Sunday. Thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of your night wherever you are.